excited tonight to introduce our special seniors and their escorts and parents. We're going to lead off tonight with football and direct your attention to the video board. Here we go.
Welcome to Malone Field. I am Nick Dolinsky, head football coach of the varsity football program. On behalf of our staff and all that have worked with the kids, we just want to thank all the family members that came out and gave a lot of support to the kids. To all the seniors, we appreciate all the time and dedication you put into the program, and we look forward to having a great season, and we'll just keep getting after it. Go Birds.
Hi, my name is Carrie Pierce. I am Sam Barbarina's mom. Sam, I'm so proud of you. I've been watching you play football all the way from flags all the way up to your senior year. Just really, really proud of how hard you work and your dedication. You really just impress me every single day. Sam wants to go off to ISU to study nutrition, like sports nutrition, and I have complete confidence that you're going to do that, and I just can't wait to watch everything that you grow and do. I'm very, very proud of you. I love you very much. Go Redbirds.
We are Marin and Brian Bavard. We're Zeke's parents, and he's planning to go off to college to study chemistry and then on to patent law. We can't wait to see what the future holds for him, and we're super proud of anything he does.
Go Birds.
We are Zach and Lindsay, the parents of Braden Bittner. Braden is a third-generation Metamora football player. We have loved seeing him grow on and off the football field over the last 3 years. We are excited to see what his senior year will bring. In the fall, Braden will attend ISU to study business.
Go Redbirds.
Hi, we are Donald and Ann Blue, the proud parents of Riley Blue. Riley plans on attending university and studying business after high school. He loves playing football. We can't wait to see what the future holds. We are so proud of you.
You're a boy, Blue.
Hi, we're Jason and Mary Cabell. We are the parents of Owen Cabell. Owen, you make us proud each and every day. Can't wait to see what the future holds, whether it's in the medical field, finance, or something else. We just want you to know that we're always here for it. We're here for you. Players, take a look around. Take it all in. We are all here for you. Play every game like it's your last.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Hi, my name is Lisa Cawley, mother of Tristan Cawley. He is going into his second year here on the football team at MTHS after doing 2 years on the basketball team. After college, Tristan plans on finishing barber school, and we are very proud of him and happy to see how this senior year goes.
Hi, I'm LaCroix. This is Jerome. We are the parents of Jadon Cranford, the #1 running back. I just wanted to say that we are super proud of you, Jadon. Continue to succeed in everything that you do, and we know you will be great at NIU next year, and keep God first as you prosper.
And you know our motto, keep striving for greatness.
We love you.
Go Birds.
Hi, we're Paul and Dawn Deeb, and we're the parents of Paul Deeb. After high school, Paul plans to go to ICC and is possibly looking at entering the military. Buddy, we're so proud of how far you've come, the man you're becoming, and we're just so proud to be your parents.
Go Birds.
Hi, we're Ryan and Lynn Geyer. We're here to introduce our son, Garrett Geyer. Garrett, you've been looking forward to this coming football season all summer long. Well, it's finally here, and I hope you're ready to enjoy it.
Thank you to the Metamora football program for the past 4 years. We appreciate all the coaches and all the players have done for Garrett. And let's go Birds!
Ted and Jennifer Gray, parents of Tyler Gray. We are proud of Tyler for what he has done throughout his days at MTHS. He is going to further his education at ICC, and we're very proud of him. Go Birds.
Hi, we're Justin and Leslie Hensley, proud parents of Mason Hensley. Mason's played football 4 years here at Metamora and has absolutely loved it. He does plan on going to college next year.
We hope you have a great senior season, Mace, and we love you and are so proud of you.
Go Redbirds.
We're Mandy and Jeremy James, proud parents of Hudson James. We've watched Hudson grow as a football player from age 7 now through senior. Hudson plans to go to University of Illinois and major in military science. We're so proud of you.
Hey Hudson, we're proud of you and all that you've accomplished in all of these years, and there's a lot of years to go. And all we have to say is FEU. Go Redbirds.
Hi, my name is Jeremy Douglas. My nephew Jaden Lambert has been involved with sports his entire life. Baseball, basketball, football, you name it, he does it. And he's been planning on going to a university for sports. And go Birds.
Hi, I'm Kristen. This is Jeff Limkeman. We are parents of Remy Limkeman. Remy, we're so proud of you. I cannot believe it's your senior year. It's been so much fun watching you play football from flag football till now. Like I said, we're so proud of you. We love you so much. Whatever you want to do in your future, you can do that. I hope you guys have a great football season.
Follow your dreams, buddy. We love you.
And oh, Remy, one last thing. Goonies never say die.
Goonies never say die.
Hi, we are Andy and Katie McAllister. We are introducing our son, Caleb McAllister. Caleb, we have loved watching your determination out there on the field these last 4 years.
Caleb plans to attend a 4-year university and major in accounting. Caleb, we are proud of who you are, what you stand for, and all of your accomplishments. We wish you nothing but the best for your future.
Hi, we are Rick and Jen McDonald, the proud parents of Parker McDonald. We are so proud of you to see you grow this far with your football career, all the way starting back in Pee Wee football. Parker tends to go to a trade school after high school.
We're so proud of you, Parker. We love you. We know it's going to be a great year. Go Redbirds.
Hi, my name is Billy McMillan. I'm the mother of Kylan McMillan. He is a senior here at Metamora Township High School. Kylan plays football. This will be his 4th year. He also runs track. After high school, he plans to attend college and go into sports medicine. I want to wish Kylan the best of luck, and remember to always go after your dreams, and you can achieve anything you want to. Good luck, and go Birds.
Hi, we're Lefty and Katie Morrison, proud parents of Caleb Morrison. Caleb, we just want to say how proud we are of you and all the work you put in the off season. Can't wait to see what the future holds for you. Go Redbirds.
Hi, we are Sean and Jennifer Murray. We're the parents of Ryan Murray. Ryan plans on attending ICC after high school and study agriculture. Ryan, we just want to let you know that we are very proud of the young man you have become these last few years of high school, and we are very excited to see what awaits you in the future. Have a great senior year.
Go Birds!
Hi, I'm Sam Pierce, stepfather of Xavier and Peyton. I've had the last few years to watch him grow into a great young man. He's into football and lacrosse, and he's going to do good things.
Hi, Steven. You have been an absolute giant on the field ever since JFL football at 5 years old. We have loved your journey, whether it be in the rain, the wind, the snow, or the heat.
Have the best year both on the field and in the classroom. Stay humble and keep working hard. Go Birds!
Go Birds!
My name is Eric Rasmussen, father of Vincent Rasmussen. He wishes to go on to the military after high school, and I am sure that anything that he does and sets his mind to, he will achieve. Let's go win!
We're Teresa and Andy Simmons, parents of Eli Simmons. He's played football all 4 years of high school and also ran track all 4 years. Eli plans to go to a four-year university and has an undecided major. Really proud of you, bud. Have a great senior year.
It's been a real blessing to coach you over the years, and I'm really proud of the man you're becoming. Hope you have a great season, and we finish off this year strong. Go Birds!
Hi, I'm Dan. This is Dawn and Brian, and we are Ian Tyler's parents. And just want to tell Ian, I'm super proud of you. Can't wait to see how this season's going to come out.
I'm Dawn, Ian's mom. Ian, I just want to tell you I am so proud of you, and I've waited most of your life to see you play under these Friday night lights.
We're super excited to watch you play and even more excited to see where your law enforcement medical career go after high school.
Go Birds!
Hi, we are Glenn, Jennifer, and Madison Wagner, the parents of Case and Wagner.
We have really enjoyed watching you play football these last 3 years, Case. I can't believe you're a senior already. We've watched you from being an underclassman to a senior leader, demonstrating true passion and dedication to the sport.
Always remember to chase your dreams, and we'll always be your biggest fans. We're so proud of you, and we love you so much.
I'm Monty Lozier.
And I'm Carol Lozier. We are the grandparents of Shelby Breen. We are so proud of you of 4 years of stats for football as well as wrestling. Good luck in the future with your OSF School of Nursing, majoring in NICU and pediatrics.
Go Birds.
Hi, I'm Katie Schock,
I'm Wes Shaw.
and we are the parents of Olivia Schock. Olivia, we are so proud of all of your accomplishments and achievements you have made over these past 4 years. We look forward to seeing what you accomplish in the future at ICC studying psychology. We love you so much, and you continue to make us proud.
Go Birds!
And our final football senior, please welcome Thiago Gracia, a foreign exchange student from Brazil. He's come the farthest tonight, escorted tonight by his host family, Doug and Nicole Garber. And a final round of applause for all of our football seniors. Thank you. And next up, fans, let's welcome our senior cheerleaders.
Hi, I'm Audrey Stower, and I'm so excited to introduce the 2025 senior cheerleaders. I'm so proud of everything they've already accomplished this year and can't wait to see all the great things they do in their future. I feel so lucky to be their coach, and I'm so proud of the leaders they are at our school. Go Birds!
I'm Nikki,
And I'm Trent Dolinski.
and we are the proud parents of Kiona Dolinsky. Kiona is a basketball and football cheerleader this year. She also has played for the Metamora soccer team for 3 years. She has not yet decided on what university she's going to attend. However, she will be majoring in business with a focus in pre-law. We love you so much, Kiona, and so proud of you.
Go Birds.
We are the Fawcett's, and we are proud to introduce our daughter Riley. Riley has been a football cheerleader for the past 4 years. She plans on attending ISU upon graduation and majoring in early childhood education. We love you, Riley. Go Birds.
Hi everyone, we're Jennifer and Matt Jewell, parents of Ellie Jewell, senior football cheerleader.
Ellie, you keep us on our toes. We love your quick wit, your humor, and your unstoppable energy.
Els, we know without a doubt that you're going to do amazing things from here on forward. We are so proud of you. We love you so much.
We love you, Ellie.
Go Birds,
Go
go
Birds.
Ellie.
Hi, I'm Katie Coley's mom. Coley is a 4-year football cheerleader and a 3-year basketball cheerleader. Coley will be attending a 4-year university come fall to study elementary education. And Coley, we're so proud of you, and I hope you have a great year. I'm gonna get it this time.
Hi, I'm Sandy Patterson, and I'm proud to introduce my daughter, Kara Patterson. This is Kara's first year on a cheer team, and she's very excited. Kara is planning to attend ICC and then OSF Nursing School upon graduation. We love you and wish you the best in your future. Go Redbirds!
Hi, we are Craig and Missy Reed, the proud parents of Lily Reed.
Lily has been a football cheerleader for the past 3 years, and upon graduation, she plans to attend university where she can obtain a degree
Hello, we are Zach and Jackie Taylor.
We are excited to introduce our daughter, Katara.
Kat has been cheering for the past 3 years.
Upon graduating, she will be going to ISU and double majoring in business and Spanish.
Kat, we love you. We are so proud of you, and we can't wait to see what the future holds for you. Go Birds!
Another tremendous group. Let's hear it for our senior cheerleaders. In our last group, you'll see Zach Hilligoss introduce them on the video board, our senior band members.
Hi, my name is Zach Hilligoss, and I'm the director of bands here at Metamora Township High School. I just wanted to send a big congratulations to all of our seniors this year through your hard work and dedication to the band program, and we wish you the best season. Have a great year, and we're excited to see you at graduation. Go Birds!
I'm Janelle, mother to Eddie Bratland. She's enjoyed color guard for 3 years. She's going to go into nursing, and she's just going to be great. Good luck. I'm Janelle, mother to Eddie Bratland. She's enjoyed color guard for 3 years. She's going to go into nursing, and she's just going to be great. Good luck.
Hi, I'm Katie, Chase Brown's mother, and I just want to say how proud I am of you, buddy. Everything that you've done has turned to gold and glitter like you like. High school turned out to be some of the best years of your life, and I'm sure you're going to have many more to come with college and whatever instruments you decide to tackle. I love you, buddy.
Hi, I'm Cesar Carvajal. I'm Lily Carvajal's dad. Lily has been in the marching band for the last 4 years, and Lily, I just want to tell you that I love you and I'm really proud of you.
Hi, I'm here to introduce Addison Clement. She has been on color guard for the last 4 years and plans to go to university to obtain her teaching degree. We are so incredibly proud of you and cannot wait to watch you grow in this next chapter in life. Just want to let you know that your mother and father love you to the moon and back.
Hi, I'm Scott Craig.
And I am Tracy Craig.
And we would like to proudly introduce Lindsay Craig. Lindsay has been a member of the Color Guard for 4 years.
Lindsay, you've mastered every toss, every choreographed step, and each show tune along the way. Now, take that same determination as you attend Michigan Tech University and study environmental science.
Go Redbirds!
I'm Jody Eller. I'm the mother of Megan Eller, and she's been band for 4 years, marching band for 3. She's planning on studying physical therapy. Where she's going to go has been undecided yet. Looking forward to watching her grow in the future.
Hi, I'm Kate Fetters.
Hi, I'm Ryan Fetters. Our daughter Sarah plans to attend Grand Canyon University next year and major in forensic science.
Sarah plays the mellophone in the marching band, and she's been in the band for all 4 years. It's been such a wonderful experience for her. Sarah, we're so proud of how much you've grown over the last 4 years, going from barely being able to hear you, even if you were sitting next to you, or now even doing little solos and everything. So keep it up. I think you found your tribe. You've had an awesome time in high school, and let's keep it going forward. We love you.
Hi, I'm Tim Fortner, joined by my wife Tiffany, and we have the honor of recognizing our daughter Taylor Fortner. Taylor has been a devoted member of the band community since grade school and has spent the last 3 years of high school performing with excellence in the color guard. After graduation, she will attend college and pursue the goal of becoming a pediatric nurse practitioner. Taylor, we are endlessly proud of you. Your grace, your drive, and your purpose inspire us every day. We can't wait to witness the journey ahead of you.
You have a heart made to heal, and we know you're going to touch so many lives. We are so proud of you, and we love you more than words can say.
Go Redbirds!
Hi, we're Tim and Michelle Hand, proud parents of Caitlin Hand. Caitlin's been in marching band for 4 years now. After graduating, she plans on attending a university to study pediatric physical therapy.
We're so proud of you, Caitlin.
Hello, we are Adam and Carissa Hippen. We are the very proud parents of Avery Hippen.
Avery Hippen has been on the marching band for all 4 years of her high school, and we are so very proud of her. She plans to attend a 4-year school in education. Go Redbirds.
Hi, we're Jim and Elizabeth Hover, proud parents of Derek Hover. Derek has participated in marching band for 4 years, and this is his second year as the drum major. After graduation, he plans to attend a 4-year college and study secondary education.
Derek, we couldn't be proud of you. Can't wait to see what you do.
We are Vince and Amy Keenan, proud parents of Lilia Keenan. Lilia has been in color guard for 4 years and been in leadership for 2. Lilia tends to plan a 4-year college after high school, studying Spanish education, English as a second language.
We're so proud of you, Lilia.
Hello, we're Justin and Stacy Kerker. We're the proud parents of Haley Kerker.
Haley has loved her time on color guard for the last 3 years. She hopes to attend the University of Colorado in Boulder next year, studying architectural design. Haley, we love the fun, crazy, silly, hilarious girl that you've become, and we just hope that you keep that going forward as you take on all that life brings you in the future.
All right, love you, Haley.
Hi, I'm Rich Crayson.
And I'm Ellen Grayson.
We're here to introduce Nico Crayson, who's been a member of the marching band for 4 years.
Nico, whether it's on the marching field, on the theater stage, or on the hockey ice, we're so proud of all the things that you're doing, and we know that you're going to have a great time in whichever path you choose next at whichever college you decide to go to. We love you, and we're very proud of you.
Hi, we're Eric and Angela Loring. Our daughter Natalie Loring has been in marching band for 4 years. She's planning to study nursing at a university after high school.
We are so proud of you, Natalie, and can't wait to see what you do this season.
Hi, we're Matt and Jesse Mishler, and our son is Jude Mishler.
Jude has been in marching band for 2 years, and we're super excited to see what he's going to do after high school.
Best of luck, Jude. We're so proud of you, buddy, and can't wait to see what you do after high school when you're done. Congratulations, bud.
Hi, this is Bill Reimers. I'm Lauren Reimers' dad. Deanne is her mother. Lauren's been in marching band for 4 years. After high school, she plans to attend college to study neuroscience. We love you, Lauren.
Hi, I'm Sarah Schonert.
Hi, I'm Ken Schoner. Like I said, enthusiastically been in the band all 4 years.
Adric plans to attend college where he's going to study for engineering while still playing through band. Adric, we are so incredibly proud of you. Enjoy your last year of high school.
Hi, we're Eric and Amy Schrader, proud parents of Brianna Schrader. Brianna's played flute in the marching band for all 4 years of high school and has thoroughly enjoyed it.
Brianna plans to attend a 4-year university for psychology, and we just want to say how proud we are of her and see where her future takes her.
Hi, we are AJ and Andrea Schroff, and we are introducing our son Carter.
Carter's been in the marching band, rocking the snare drum for 4 years.
He plans to go to college right now. He is undecided as to where that's going to be. We just wanted to say, Carter, we are super proud of you. We love seeing you out there on the field, banging on that drum in the red and the black. Go Birds.
Hi, I'm Robin Simpson. I'm Riley's mother. Riley, I've been so blessed to have you. Who knew I had to wait till I was 43 to get the greatest birthday present in my life? Between marching band, jazz band, wind symphony, choir, jazz choir, madrigals, musicals. You are just a powerhouse packaged in this neat little 5-foot package. And I know that you're going to go on to do great things, both personally and with your music. And I love you, and I'm very proud of you.
The best in the Mid-Illini, the Metamora Cheerleaders.
Welcome back to Malone Field. It's Scott Kerker tonight, along with Randy McGool and his son Ryan McGool, helping us out on the sideline tonight. Guys, great night to start the football season. Sterling comes down, our old friend John Schlemmer, the head coach of Sterling. But Metamora comes to this game. This is a big game for Metamora to start the season. We have to set the tone early.
Oh, no question about it. And look at Sterling over the last 2 years. They've been competitive. We've got the better of them, but it's been a close game. So I don't expect anybody to run away with this, Scotty.
Oh, no, not for sure. Ryan, you were a member of this team, what, 4 years ago?
4 years ago.
So, that first game, there's always a little bit of jitters. No matter how experienced you are, there's jitters in there. For sure.
Yeah, the jitters are always there. I mean, it's electric on Malone when you get out here, and I think if you're able to just minimize mistakes and get smooth plays and just connect drives and get some momentum going, you're always going to be able to make big plays when the game comes around. So I'm excited to be down here.
We're a young team. Up front, we start 2 sophomores, soon to be 3. We start 2 sophomores. So, and we start another one that's a senior that hasn't had a lot of game experience. So this is going to be a big night for Metamora. We could shine, or we could be a little bit intimidated by the crowd, the bright lights.
Absolutely. Coach Stalinsky, this is his home opener right here.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's been right there, but he's the head guy now, so it's a different experience for him. Coach Herring now steps into the defensive position now as the coordinator, so a couple changes going on. And who we are, we're a little bit young, but got a lot of experience in the backfield. Kind of nice.
It certainly is. While we take a break, when we come back, we'll talk to the Metamora defensive coordinator. Welcome back to Malone Field. We're here with Metamora defensive coordinator Jeff Herring. Coach, first game of the year, you kind of come in blind a little bit, don't you? You really don't know what they're going to have. So you kind of come, it's the same way with them, but you're on your home field, and it's a little bit of the unknown.
It is a little unknown, Scott. What's not unknown is their coaching staff. We're pretty good friends with them outside of week 1, and they've been successful over the years doing what they do. And so we expect to see some of the same run schemes and some of the same pass concepts, and just different players, different names, maybe some different formations.
Coach, I mean, you look at your team. We went down to Chatham last week, but you've got a couple seniors, couple juniors, couple sophomores on this defense, right? On that side, how do you guys play out in that game of kind of experience and skill and whatnot?
Yeah, they've had a really good summer. We're going to rely on some guys that don't have a ton of varsity experience, but they've kind of waited their turn, like has been common among Metamora football. And it's our job to put them in the right place, and then it's their job to make the plays.
Right.
And so we might have a few young guys out there, but they're not they're young in age. They're not young necessarily in their ability, and they're confident.
You know, when you look at your defense, you know, Metamora has always through the years had a hard-nosed defense, and this year's team could be very hard-nosed defense, but they're going to be, like you said, very young, but a lot of athletes, it seems like.
Sure. Zelensky probably didn't like this, Scott or Randy, but a few weeks ago we were doing a tackling drill, and we had to beg and plead our starting quarterback to not be in the tackling drill, get out there and hit, right? And so it's just a little bit of a different mentality that we're trying to bring, first of all, to practice, and then hopefully we see it out here tonight. So young a little bit, got some athletes in some spots, but our hope is that we've got 11 guys that want to inflict pain.
Yeah, that's for sure. Coach, we'll let you get going here. Thank you so much. Bring home a W.
Thank you. Hey, we appreciate everything you guys do.
No problem.
Go get them, Coach.
We'll take a
Looking forward to it.
timeout. When we come back, we'll have the keys to the night's game. And hopefully, welcome back to Malone Field. Well, Randy, we're about 28 minutes away from kickoff. You know, when you look at this team, you don't have to go much further than number one, Jadon Cranford. He's a captain, and he's been the featured offensive threat for Metamora now for, you know, most of his sophomore year, and then last year as a junior. He and Evan Kyle, I thought, were as good a duo backfield as I've seen in a while from Metamora. A couple years ago, Pekin had the two running backs, Sprecher and Keon, or I can't think of his name now, but he was really good, and that was a good backfield. But for Metamora, Evan. So you know, I think that for Metamora, you know, you've got Keon Allen from Metamora, you've got Vinny Rasmussen, and you got Jaden Lambert. That's four really, really good backs. You got the marquee player, Cranford. Then you got those other guys that are they're the lunch pail guys.
Absolutely, you know, and you look at Cranford, you know, Northern Illinois University commit. You know, I got to throw in Northern Illinois beat Notre Dame last year, Scott. Right? So you know that takes the NIU stock up a little bit, right? But pretty awesome. Congratulations to him for that. But yeah, I mean, Jadon Cranford has just been absolutely lightning ever since he hit the Metamora program here.
Yeah.
And you know, his jump cuts and his speed and his flash. And I think we're also going to see him a little bit defensively. You know what I mean? But you're right. When you look at this backfield right now that we have, with, you know, Lambert's back off with injury from last year, and you know, we watched him in the scrimmage last week, and you know, there were times it took 5 guys to take him down. So you know, his power with Cranford's flash is a really neat combination. And then Keon Allen, you know, kind of has some of those elements of Cranford, but he's also got some of the Jadon Lambert elements. You know, he's got a lot of power, you know, and then this you know, a senior,
Vinny Rasmussen.
Vinny Rasmussen, you know, just watching him last week in that scrimmage, and man, the way he's fearless. I mean, he trusts his blockers and he fires through the hole and it goes. So we've got some depth at the, you know, the back position, which is kind of neat to see because we haven't been this deep in a long time, I don't think, Scott. You know?
Well, and then we didn't even mention Kylan McMurray, the transfer from Macomb, who's, you know, he's only 5'9", 155 pounds, 5'8". But, you know, he's as electric as we've seen in a while, too, along with Jason Pickles, who's as fast as anybody we've had out there.
Absolutely. And then you put him with Braden Bittner, you know, number 13 there. And, you know, and we've got 3 speedsters. You know, we're going to have to come up with a nickname. You know, we talked about maybe the 3 amigos, or you know, we're going to have to come up with something. We might have to put that out there for a little vote or something. But it's going to be interesting to see, you know, the weapons. You know, we've got a great backfield. We can set things up. We should be able to throw over the top. We've got a very capable quarterback that really, you know, he threw the ball extremely well last year, but also, you know, he does like to run the ball. And Coach kind of alluded to it down there in the interview. You know, he's an awful physical guy, you know, and they're saying, hey, let's take care of yourself a little bit, right? So, wow.
And then, you know, the other guy that you got to throw in that mix is probably going to see some balls thrown to him. They say he's electric, and we saw him one game last year at the freshman level was Braden Cox, and he is a 5'10", 160-pound sophomore that can fly, and so he's got a little bit of size to him. And he was injured most of the year. He got cleared to play a game, but then he got kind of re-injured again after the game. He had some back problems, but in that one game he played, Randy, 4 touchdowns.
Wow. This is a freshman game or
freshman game against Pekin last year.
No kidding.
Yeah.
He's a guy that's not been on my radar at all. So
yeah.
That's exciting to see.
He's a great athlete. We'll see him a lot on Monday nights. Maybe he's just a pure athletic kid, and they've got high hopes for him. And I'm sure we'll get to see a little bit of him tonight, maybe in kickoff and punt returns. I don't know, but I know they're very high on him.
Wow, fantastic! Yeah, and I have heard kind of the maybe some rumors, some comments about this team being one of the most athletic teams that we've had in quite some time. Maybe going back years, maybe 10, 15 years, top to bottom, how athletic this team is.
Yeah, they have a chance to be really, really good. They've got a very young line. They start 2 sophomores, and it'll probably be 3 at some point when Grove comes back. Evan Grove comes back. So he's a 6 foot, 220-pound sophomore that started last year every game as a freshman. And was good. He was really good.
Yeah.
That was not a weakness. He was really good.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit undersized, but his footwork and his quickness and his technique was just unbelievable.
And he was out. He's been out with a shoulder injury, but they say he's real close to being back. And once he's back, I mean, we're going to have just some depth up front. They're going to be young. We're going to be really young, but I think that's a really good group of kids there too.
Absolutely, and you got to give kudos also to the off season. What these guys have been doing, working hard, getting together, working out. I think most of our linemen have put on anywhere from 10 to 25 pounds of muscle since last year, just working out and grinding away, doing the protein shakes, doing all those drills and everything. So, these first games, you always see these guys going down with cramps and things like that. And, I'm hoping that our guys are in good enough shape where we don't see that tonight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you got to give Adam Miller a lot of credit. He got these guys into unbelievable shape.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red flash bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
That's a really nice rendition of the national anthem. Anyway, why don't we go down to our third member of the broadcast team, Ryan Bagul, on the sideline. Ryan?
Yeah, I tell you what, guys, the birds look jacked up. They look definitely room ready. I haven't seen this, size and athleticism in a while. I think you guys talked about it earlier, but they look ready, fired up. Obviously, it's the first game. You're always going to be fired up. But let's just see what they can do on the field and do the jitters, get out of there the first drive. And I think we'll be pretty smooth. But yeah, the birds look great. So back to you guys.
In your 4 years at Metamora, was there ever an opening night that stood out?
I think definitely having the home opener against Champaign Central my junior year, that was a blast. I mean, anytime you can start your season off at home and just pound your opponent, it's always going to be a good, fun memory. And just having everyone play up and just that starts the momentum for the rest of your season. So yeah, definitely Champaign Central.
Yeah. You know, and I remember, was that at home?
Yeah, that was our home opener our junior year, and that was the first game of the season. So
Vinny was still healthy too.
Yes.
You know.
Yes. Yes.
Under the direction of Zach Hilligoss.
Vinny, Corsa Grosso was a really athletic, good quarterback, and he went down far too soon, and that was a shame.
Rock Island was that second because we
Third
played.
No, second.
I think it was the second. So we played Rock Island. We had Champaign Central home. Then we went to Rock Island, and we lost a couple guys there. Vinny and Tyler Freeze, and that game. That's the worst game I've ever been to at Metamora. That just heart wrenching.
Yeah,
you know,
that was
to watch
tough.
that.
That was tough. That was really tough. Metamora band comes onto the field. If you ever remember a better weather night for opening night?
Fantastic. I mean, it's the temperature's right. I mean, took my dog out for a walk a couple nights ago, Scotty. I could smell football in the air.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just delicious and wonderful.
I wish I could have a candle that smelled like that.
You know what? There you go. That's $1 million idea right there, buddy. We're going on Shark Tank with that, man. Football smell candle. I love it.
In the fall with a little bit of burning leaves. And
Yes. We better get that patented right away.
a little bit of pork chops in that, grilled pork chops in
man.
that.
Yes. Oh, we're talking now.
That and freshly mowed grass.
Yes, absolutely. I think of that Michael Jordan cologne. I think he had some grass in there because he liked to golf. So hey, there's a history of that guy.
Yep. So, Randy, I got a question for you. Does the long pregame with the senior night and everything? Now we're done with that. That's a good thing. And all the seniors got to dress. I think we had one guy that didn't. I think he's got an injury. Parker McDonald may have an injury. But now that that's over with, is that kind of a relief, do you think, as a coach?
Oh yeah. All this timing, and that's one thing, at Chatham Glenwood last week, they did have a big announcement of all the players and everything, and it was kind of a nice little prequel to what we're seeing here. So these guys, you got to wait a little longer on days like this, especially you go on the road and they have senior night. It does throw you off your rhythm a little bit. So, but yeah, now I think everybody's ready to go. Everybody's fired up. We're here at Malone, and it's a gorgeous night for football.
Ryan, I got a question for you and your dad also. Last week Metamora traveled down to Chatham and took on a really good team that's ranked third in 6A. And they're a good football team. Sterling stayed home and played against themselves. Do you think that's an advantage for Metamora that we've already faced somebody different than ourselves?
I would agree 100%. Anytime you can get out on the field early and get a game look that's not against the guys you've been going against all summer, that's 100% going to be an advantage, and especially coming with no injuries. I think that's one of the biggest parts. But yeah, anytime you can get out there, especially against a bigger, better opponent that plays faster, maybe coming to this game it might seem pretty easy when you get out on the field. The opponent's a little bit slower, but if they're up to par, you're already going to have a look at them. So that's a huge advantage in my opinion.
Yeah, and I got to say, Scotty, I mean, just watching, Chatham Glenwood last week, my prediction is they're not going to lose a regular season game. I mean, their quarterback was number 12. I thought it was Tom Brady. I was ready to get an autograph after the scrimmage. I mean, the guy threw the quick slant better than anybody I've seen, right on time, on the money. So I don't think we're going to see a caliber of kid. He was All-State as a junior, and he's a Division I prospect. So I think that was an absolutely excellent decision by the coaching staff to go down there and scrimmage against them and have that experience. So that, especially for our team that's a little bit young, what a great experience that was.
Yeah, I think so too. The two guys that stood out for me was, I thought they had some nice big athletic receivers, but I thought number 53 and 70 for Chatham were just about as good a lineman duo as I've seen in a long time too. Maybe since we played Joliet Catholic.
Yeah, and I think those are Division I recruits, if I'm not mistaken. I think both of those kids are Division I.
Yeah.
Those two, along with the quarterback,
and the running back.
Okay, yeah.
So I think they had 3 or 4 Division I players. And just a great opportunity for our team. Coach Nick Dolinsky said that was just a great. It was as good or better than he thought it'd be. You know, and they're such. Coach David Hay down at Chatham is one of the nicest, classist,
stand-up guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was outstanding when we got to visit with him last year here.
Yes. I really liked it. We couldn't cover the game last week. We had problems with our camera, but we got that all straightened out. Here we are. We're broadcasting these games. We'll be here all season long, like us or not.
Yeah, and going back to that, every week you got to see progressions in football, and especially us being a little bit younger, I think we're already having a progression coming into week one because of what we saw defensively and offensively last week. So I'm excited about where this program is headed week to week to week. We got to stair-step it, right?
Yep. The freshmen kind of took a tough one tonight, 25-14, but, I'm sure Kurt Ryan will get that team straightened out. The defense played pretty solid, but I think they'll be fine. They got some size, they got some athletes. They just need to get everything straightened out.
I played high school football at Provincetown, Illinois, and I couldn't be more excited for tonight's opportunity. Obviously, high school football is about a game, but it's about a community. That community is built by two teams that have come together and been supported by the people that they love. So, best of luck to everybody tonight. Stay safe, and I hope it's a great opportunity for all of us. ILF.
That was a pretty cool little message there. From, was that the Illini coaching staff there?
Brett Bielema?
Yeah, fantastic. Pretty cool. And I had a chance to talk to Kendrick Foster down there on the sideline before the game, and he's pretty excited for the Illini right now, being ranked preseason number 12 in the country. After watching what Indiana did last year, make it into the playoff. I mean, that's not out of the realm of possibilities here for the Illini this year. So pretty exciting year for football in the area.
Sure. And we're about, can't see,
8:45 looks like.
Oh yeah, right here it is 8:45 before the opening kickoff. This is a nice crowd. The bleachers filled in nicely. We got a nice crowd over here. Looks like Sterling brought a decent amount of people over there. I think they got picked third in their conference. Quincy is their favorite, although I have heard that they lost a lot. They lost like 20 and 22 starters. Quarterback is the starting quarterback at St. Francis College. He had like 4 touchdowns and like 200 yards rushing last night. He had an unbelievable night.
Wow.
As a freshman.
Oh my goodness.
Really good athlete. Last year he was playing high school football.
Wow. That's, Bry played at Olivet there, so, they saw St. Francis. That was in the conference. So, Bry, you got anything to say about St. Francis and where they're for the trajectory of their program right now?
Yeah, St. Francis, we played them always pretty good. They had this actually pair of triplets that were just freaky athletic. One was a senior that was quarterback, one was a junior, and then one was a sophomore. Man, they'd always give us a good run for our money. We got them my sophomore year. They're always super competitive. Good program. I remember just talking to other coaches in the recruiting process, and they were always really, squared away and just a great program to go to. Yeah.
Another little interesting factoid, Scotty, about St. Francis was they picked up a running back that actually played for Joliet Catholic when we played them in the playoffs here.
Oh, was it?
Rye got to face him in college. Rye, what was the name of that little running back? Really good jitterbug kid.
Yeah, his name was Keenan Haley, and they ended up winning the state championship. Yeah, I got to play against him in college a little bit, and he was a beast.
And if they'd lost week 9, they would not have made the playoffs. But St. Patrick's pulled their starters, and they came back from a 17-0 lead.
Heartbreaker, and we scored more points than them than anybody in their run. First round here, and they just melted through the 5A bracket like butter. But that was a tough loss with that 8-1 team. Thomas Hall at the quarterback, and we had a nice group of kids that year. Ryan Vogel, I think, was a senior that year.
Metamora gets ready to come onto the field. We're about 6 minutes.
A little over 6 minutes, yeah. So, had a little note here in the Journal-Star. One of my clients dropped this by to me yesterday, Scotty. So I thought maybe we'd run through this a little bit, kind of interesting. Just kind of the Journal-Star picks here. So they've got Let me jump in here real quick for the ranking, the area ranking. So they've got in here Metamora picked to be 6th in the area.
And with a 7-4 record.
Yeah, well, I think that's last year's record. So the projected record this year is 5-4.
Okay.
But they show us as a 7-4 last year. But they just say, hey, Coach Nick Zielinski, first season, players to watch: Stephen Petrie, quarterback; senior Jadon Cranford, running back; Kylan McMillan, wide receiver; senior Sam Barbaridis, defensive line senior. Says what to know: the Redbirds have a lot of offensive experience. Back, highlighted by Cranford, who is a Northern Illinois recruit. So kind of interesting to see where they're at, but they've got, ahead of us, I think they've got Peoria High here in the Peoria High picked, and then they got Pekin number 2 here. They got them projected at 9-0.
Yeah.
They've got Washington number 3 in the area, projected at 8-1. And then they've got Morton projected at 4 in the area at 7-2, and then Peoria Notre Dame 5 in the area at 8-1. So Notre Dame coming off that playoff win against Rochester, which was a pretty big deal for their program last year. Anytime you beat Rochester, it's a big deal. Then they've got Dunlap here at number 7 in the area, predicted at 5-4. So I thought that was an interesting little thing to throw out there. You have to see what the Journal-Star has to say. Projected their Metamora at 5-4. My projection is we're going to exceed that, Scotty. I don't know what you're projecting if you want to throw one out there for the season.
I think if we'll know more after tonight.
So you're holding your cards until we find out about this, huh?
As Metamora gets ready to come onto the field. I did not see who won the toss. Are we receiving or kicking?
I did not see it. Rye, were you watching? Were you paying attention to the toss out there, buddy? Yeah, maybe we lost signal with him down there.
Sorry, what'd you guys say? I was just talking to some guys. I was about to say, where's the Enter Sandman? But the Home Depot music was playing. So now
here we go, right on cue.
So yeah.
Did you see the toss? Who we're receiving or kicking off?
No, I did not see. I apologize. I'll make sure to be squared away on that next time.
Okay. It looks like Tom Hagan just cleared it up for us here. Looks like we lost the toss. We're receiving the kickoff here.
Okay, we're receiving. We're receiving.
Wow.
Yeah, you got the good sound on the side of Enter Sandman down there, Rye. We're kind of behind the speakers back here, so we don't get the full experience,
As Metamora comes onto the field. With 75 of them?
75
something like that.
Kids in the varsity. Wow, that's a big number. It's got to be a while since we've had a number that big.
Well,
love it. Love the energy.
Yep.
So Rye, it's the first time you're on the sideline of Malone since playing. First time with the different surface. Do you have any comments about the surface of Malone out there?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't feel the same. The old grass, it felt like a pillow whenever you got hit, and it just felt like home. You always had an advantage because of how well the field was kept. But turf. About everyone in the middle line has gone to turf, so it makes sense. You're playing similar, but yeah, I don't know. I still miss the grass, the old field, but I was the last. I think I was one of the last teams to play on it. So, but yeah, it's a little bit different, but it's all right. It's a good.
Hey, Ryan, I've got a question for you. How do you like the white and red stripe on the helmet?
Yeah, I noticed that tonight. I was like, wow, it's a little different. It's a nice little decal, but especially with the black jerseys, I mean, they look pretty sharp. All my classmates, our whole entire, 4 years being in, we were always talking about getting those black jerseys. They finally got them, but they look pretty darn sharp.
Who's back deep for Metamora?
We've got Cranford in number 2.
That's Pickles.
Yep,
Jason Pickles.
Pickles looks like Cranford's back there as well as
number 3.
McMillan
back there as well. So
Cranford's way deep, so they definitely want him getting the rock.
Yeah. 3 speedsters back there. Any one of those guys can be real dangerous on the return. Cranford looks pretty fired up, ready to go out there. It's good to see him bouncing around a little bit.
Well, they say this is the fastest team Sterling has had in years. Not a lot of size, but a lot of speed.
Wow. Okay. All right, here we go.
Start of the 2025 season. And I believe that goes into the end zone, doesn't it?
Yeah, just barely made it in for a touchback. Redbirds will take over at their own 20.
In the end zone for a touchback,
I didn't see who kicked off for, it was, I believe that was Gebhardt, Ryan Gebhardt. Was that 91 that kicked off? A
Tell you
skater.
what.
Got a lot of foot.
Scotty, I got an obstacle here in front of me.
Yeah, the window. The window is not, you can't hardly see through it.
We got a fog window here, so I'm going to be struggling a little bit here. I might need some help from down the field there.
So Redbirds start off 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. It'll be Petrie in the shotgun along with Jadon Cranford in the backfield.
Yeah, McMillan, Pickles split out on the right side. And
no receivers to the left.
Got to have a tight end probably over there, I'm guessing. And
that's Cranford.
Cranford right up the middle.
Pickup of what, 7?
About 7, yeah.
Brought down by Brady McCray.
That was a nifty little run there.
Gain of 7 on the play brings up 2nd and 3.
Nice first down play for Metamora. That sets up a lot of things. That's a nice job by that offensive line to get him in, a crease to get in there and get into that Sterling secondary.
2nd and short. Bittner split out to the right. McMillan on the left. Cranford in the backfield behind Petrie. McMillan goes in motion. Gets the pass on the left side. Still on his feet. Over the 35. First down for the Birds.
Kylan McMurray, his first Redbird carry, goes for a first down for Metamora. Nice job. He avoided that first tackler. And, you make a guy miss, and good things generally happen, and that did on that play.
Shifty. Shows his shiftiness out there in the open field.
First and 10 Redbirds from the 36-yard line.
A little tight formation here with McMillan spread out to the right. Lambert, lead block. Cranford gets a couple.
Cranford on the carry. Brought down by Shipma and Polo for the Warriors. Gain of 2.
Keon Allen enters the game along with Morrison here.
Well, that's usually a power backfield then.
Lining up with the power eye here. Oh,
that's a great
that's just Petrie with a sole back. My bad. Petrie looks like a running back there. McMillan in motion. Cranford gets it. Oh, Petrie keeps it. He's got McMillan wide
and
open.
Millen will go in for the Redbirds' first touchdown of the year. Wow.
Beautiful play. Hey, they got me on the play action. I'll tell you that,
Yeah, me too.
Wow. Love it. Love it. Beautiful.
Yeah, everybody bid on the thing, including our camera guys.
Oh, beautiful. Wow, I tell you what, this combination in the backfield with these receivers is pretty exciting.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a beautiful little waggle, play action, and I think they only had one receiver going out, but he was wide open for the touchdown. That was a beautiful play.
Yeah, and you know, that's a nasty combination. McMillan and Cranford, Petrie, along with Pickles and some of those other, you know, they bring in
Bittner and McMillan.
And you bring in
going for two, and it looks like he's in.
Yep. Petrie
And
gets in.
that's Petrie with the keeper. Redbird takes the 8-0 lead here with 9:47 in the first. Wow. I tell you what, a lot of energy out there, Scott. A lot of energy on the offensive side of the ball.
Good to see. And who's out there cheering for? Out there being the biggest cheerleader? Head coach Nick Dolinsky.
Yeah, absolutely.
Metamora scoring drive, 4 plays, covers 80 yards.
So they go 4 plays, go 80 yards in 4 plays. That's you haven't seen that since Tom Hagen.
The GOAT.
Oh, yeah.
You see Cleveland bringing the juice down here, just up and down, getting their teammates rallied and continue this momentum. They look sharp and they look just excited to be.
Yeah, that's really good. This could not start better for Metamora. We got to keep the pedal to the metal, though.
Our kicker here, number 26, it looks like.
That's Graham Bittner.
Graham Bittner.
Indicates to Metamora, Graham Bittner.
Like he's a lefty. Left-footed kicker here. Goes down about the 25, bounces down to the 20. Gets picked up by Sterling, and they got a speedster out there. He's gets the route out over the 45-yard line. You weren't kidding, Scotty, when you said the Sterling team has some speed there.
Yeah, they talked about it. John Schlemmer talked about it in the pregame about how there's a lot of speed. He just doesn't know how he's going to be able to get those guys into the open. So they'll start in great field position at about the 47-yard line, their own 47-yard line.
A 27-yard kickoff return brings the 1st and 10 for the Golden Warriors.
Sterling runs up the middle. That number 2 there. Kind of hard to see the jerseys on these guys.
Kind of hard to see that number. Is that 2?
Yep, number 2.
Kobe Shipma?
Yeah,
Kobe
number
Shipma.
2 on the run and 49 on the stop there for Metamora.
Caleb Morrison on the stop. Yeah, he's going to be pretty impactful there in the middle.
Morrison
just done.
5'11", 230. Couldn't ask for a better sized middle linebacker.
Yeah, he's tough. On the right side, it's close to the sticks.
And they got a first.
Awful close to a first down. We'll see where the spot comes out.
I think they're going to. Is there a flag? I think there's a flag down. There's a holding penalty. Maybe that's
holding against Sterling.
Maybe that's how he was able to get outside.
Possible, yeah. Still don't see the flag out there.
He already picked it up.
Preliminary call against Sterling.
There it was. It was on about the 48-yard line of the Redbirds. So 2nd and 10 here.
You got to contain.
Yeah, we've got to work outside in here. Back to pass. Out the flat here.
Oh, nice job by Jadon Cranford.
Cranford stands him up at midfield. Nice job. Great, the defense, and they just, the defense is just flying in pursuit right there, giving him help.
That's a freshman quarterback for Sterling.
Wow.
3rd down 8 for Sterling.
Brings up a 3rd and 8 here from their own 49-yard line. Sterling lines up, trips left. Now they shift over. Back to throw. Gets dropped. Going to bring up a 4th down for Sterling.
Put on a nice rush, made that quarterback throw it probably a little higher than he wanted to. That's a nice job by the Redbird defense. It brings up a 4th and 8. Do you go for it?
I don't think so. This early in the game, I think you got to kick it away.
Yeah, good pressure in there by 22, Swanson. Yeah, he definitely made that quarterback have a bad throw on that play.
Saul Swanson, 6'1", 175-pound linebacker. He's my neighbor, by the way.
High snap.
A good catch by them.
Wow, nice kick.
The Sterling
down to the 17-yard line. It's brought back over the 25, and that was
Jadon Cranford.
Bittner.
Was it Bittner?
That was number 13 Bittner on the return there.
I just saw the one.
Yeah, nice job.
He caught the ball. Then after that, everything after that is gravy.
A heck of a kick. That was 50 yards in the air.
And he did a great job of catching it.
Yeah, it kicked pretty high, so impressive. But Redbirds start out from their own 27.
The Redbirds go on offense for the second time tonight. 7:36 to go here in this first quarter.
Pickles and McMillan split out to the right. Cranford in the backfield with Petrie. Petrie keeps it. Maybe gains a yard.
I think if he'd have gone a little further outside, he might have been able to pick up a few more yards.
Yeah, he kind of tried to cut back there.
On the stop, Wyatt Cassins.
That's a keep you honest play.
Yeah,
that
absolutely.
That set something up.
Progress to the 27-yard line.
Brings up a 2nd and 9 for the Redbirds.
2nd down and 9 for Metamora.
McMillan and Pickles split out left. Back to pass. Petrie's looking, changes direction. On the right side, he's going to keep it. Puts his head down, gets another 5 yards. Gets out to the 35-yard line. Oh, we've got a flag here.
And that's going to be, I believe that's going against Sterling.
Yeah. I don't know. We're on the bench there. I hope no guys from the bench jumped off the field. We'll see.
It seemed like the Sterling defensive player had a little bit extra stay after Petrie lowered the shoulder on him, but we'll see.
Oh, late hit? You're saying possible late hit.
Oh, both teams unsportsmanlike, so it zeroes out. So that'll be what, third and 3?
Yep. Randy, deep down inside, I kind of like that.
A little chippy out there. I mean, I tell you what, Petrie put a blow on that defender and got another 5 yards immediately. That was some powerful running by Petrie there.
I thought the offensive line did a nice job of getting downfield and protecting their quarterback.
Yeah, and it kind of was a broken play. I mean, he was rolling to his left, and then,
Play now brings up 3rd down. 3 to go.
3rd and 3. The Metamora 34-yard line. Again, Pickles and McMillan split out left. Cranford in the backfield. Who do we have? We got a tight end. Are we in double tight?
Yep, we got double tight. We got 87 on the near side, and I think 88 to the far side. It might be 98.
Okay.
It's 98. Well, we don't have a 98.
So 87 is Zeke Bavard.
Yep.
And I can't see that other tight end over there.
Is that 48? Is that
48? 48.
Is that Elijah?
Elijah Edwards. Yep.
Yeah, he's out there.
Okay.
We're looking big up front here.
Cranford goes in motion, gets outside. Powers his way really close to the first down here. Boy, it's to depend on the spot.
Jadon Cranford, the ball carrier for Metamora.
It's going to be Jadon Lambert time here, Scotty.
It's going to be 4th and less than a yard, I think.
Yeah. That is a real. Oh, first down. Okay.
Oh, that's all Jadon
Wow.
Cranford there.
Yeah, great second effort by Cranford after contact.
The goat's getting cold, Randy. The goat's getting cold.
Hey, if it gets too cold, I can shut this window back here. I know we got a little wind tunnel going here, so I'll cut her down a little bit.
First and 10, Metamora.
First and 10 for the Redbirds. So Metamora move.
Yep.
False start, Redbird,
Well,
5-yard
but
penalty.
better on first down than third down, you know?
Yes.
That's the first game jitters right there, you know? That's part of the deal. Got to fight through adversity here, Scotty.
Yeah, and that's okay.
Yeah, exactly. Bittner split out wide right. McMillan and Pickles on the short side. Morrison in the slot. The H-back. Pickles in motion. And a little screen there to Cranford. He just got tripped up with a lineman there.
Well,
so.
I think it was a little too high. He threw it too high.
Yeah, there was just, he was with the lineman there, and just the timing wasn't right. But good effort. I like the idea, you know.
And it looked like it was set up pretty good. If we could have got maybe just a little bit better throw and got it to him in stride.
Get the hold of that ball. Look out, you know.
He doesn't need much of a block.
Yeah, electricity. Ready to flow.
Upcoming live and replay broadcast of MTHS varsity volleyball. Visit mtco.com/sports.
Brings up a second and 15. McMillan and Pickles split out right. Cranford in the backfield with Petrie.
Second and 15.
Cranford gets it on the left side. Just keeps his feet moving, and
he's an eyelash away from breaking.
He really is. He gets about half of it. Like it's going to be a third and about 6. Yep.
Brings up third down. Third and
I think it's a little more than half, Scotty. Get about 9 yards there.
Yeah.
The Keon Allen in the backfield now.
Yes.
Keon Allen with Petrie back there. McMillan split out right. Petrie gets out of the keeper on the right side, still on his feet. Again, really close to the first down. Boy, it's going to come down to a spot. Well, looking at the line judge here, it's going to be a little short here. So, coach is going to have the decision to make.
On the stop, Brady McCray.
Like fourth and a little less than a yard, maybe a half yard.
I think it's the length of a football.
Yeah. All right. What do you do here, Scotty?
I go for it. But I'm
I'm
a Kurt Ryan. I'm a big fan of Kurt Ryan's theory that
I love it. You know, he kicked the ball a little more than I was expecting today, Scott.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to have a talk with him about that, you know? I wasn't expecting that. I didn't think he worked in his kicking game that much. Morrison shifts to the right-hand side. Petrie on the keeper. He's got the first down.
Boy, oh boy, that's just so nice. You know, you got a lot of people. I thought the line, a couple sophomores on that side did a nice job. I think that's the sophomore side. No, that's the senior side.
A lot of beef and meat and potatoes over there, Scott.
Yep.
Love it. Love it. Yeah, he had about 3 yards there where nobody was going to get him. Bittner split out right. McMillan on the left side. Keon Allen in the backfield.
Brandon Bittner.
Bittner hauls it in here right about the 40-yard line. Looks like it's going to go for a first down. Nice play. Nice little quick out there. Yeah, timing route. Beautiful.
Yeah, that comeback, if you can get the timing down with your receiver and your quarterback, it's going to be a really hard play to stop. So that's just beautiful to have that. I mean, first down, that's the six right. So, I mean, you're opportunity to continue to do that long down the season.
Love the play calling here. We're mixing it up really nice. McMillan and Pickles split out left. Keon Allen in the backfield. Keon Allen gets it up the middle. Bowls forward.
Pickup of about
2.5. But, that was power the last yard and a half.
On the stop, Toby Shipma, assisted by Brady McRae.
Keon Allen, that's his first carry this year, and picked up a couple yards. Now we get to see him possibly with a little more room. That's a good first carry for him.
Yeah, absolutely. Cranford's doing some duty on the defensive side too, so it's nice to get him a little bit of rest here and keep him fresh.
Yep.
Yeah, he's rolling out here down on the sideline a little bit, keeping loose. I tell you what, our linemen look really ready, and they look tough up front.
Keon Allen
with a
first down.
Keon Allen, the ball carrier for Metamora.
Boy,
he got through that hole in a heartbeat.
He took the words out of my mouth. I mean, he flew through that hole. Love it. I love when a back gets that kind of acceleration. That just shows that he trusts his blockers, you know?
Yep.
On the stop, Utah Polo for Sterling. First and 10, Redbird.
McMillan split out right. Morrison, H-back on the left. Keon Allen in the backfield. Jaden Lambert, the power I in the Edwards and Morrison shift to the right side. Lambert gets it and just powers his way for about 6 yards. Wow.
I love that play.
I tell you what,
yeah.
He is a powerful dude.
That's a Daryl Galandri run right there.
Boy, I mean, I don't want to make too many comparisons, but, when I was a kid, there was a guy named John Riggins that played for the Washington Redskins. And, man, this guy runs like him. He's hard to bring down. My goodness.
We're going to eat up this whole first quarter.
Keon Allen gets it, and looks like he falls forward for the first down. Running behind Lambert. That's, wow. Wow.
And what this does, Randy, is it keeps Cranford fresh.
Yes. We've got guys. So speaking of Cranford, he's out there now. So we'll see.
I think that'll be the end of the first quarter.
Yep, there it is. All right, we're going to flip sides here.
Second quarter, 1st and 10, Redbirds. About the 20-yard line?
About the 19, just inside the 20 there.
Yep.
McMillan split out wide left. You got the power I here behind Petrie with Lambert and Cranford. Waiting on the official here just to be ready to get going here. Here he goes.
Now we're huddling again. I'm not sure I understand this.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we came out there ready to run a play, and maybe now we're going to do a little something different.
I think Coach D hit a little audible there, and it switched the play right before to give us a different look here.
As we get down to about 7 seconds on the play clock.
Yeah, awkward. Cranford gets it on the right side, still on his feet. Falls forward close to the 10-yard line.
And that'll be close to a Redbird first down. But he's just getting into that second tier of Sterling defense in no time.
So Cranford comes out, Keon Allen subs in. Second in about a football length from the 10-yard line. Lambert, Keon Allen in the power I here. Edwards and Morrison shift to the left-hand side. Lambert gets it. Like he got the first down. Maybe.
Yeah, I think he did.
Boy, that's not tough. It looked like he got a yard, but we'll see. Looks like it's third down, third and a half of football now.
Third and inches.
Yeah. Lambert now sold back in the backfield with Petrie. Out of shotgun here. Petrie now takes it.
That'll be a first down.
Down to about the 7.
Stephen Petrie on the carry.
So that'll be first and goal for the Redbirds from what, about the 7-yard line?
Yeah. Boy, you know, you got Petrie and Lambert in there. And I mean, that's two powerful runners right there, Scotty. I mean, they're not going to be denied. Keon Allen now to the backfield here. McMillan to the right, Bittner to the left. McMillan goes in motion. Keon Allen gets it up the middle, still on his feet. Gets into the end zone.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown. Keon Allen just kept his feet chopping. Love it.
Carried about 2 Sterling defensive players across the goal line.
Yeah, that's, you know, that Keon Allen is really a combination of speed and power. Really love his game.
Lambert comes into the onto the field now. Lambert at 6'1", 220.
Man, powerful kid. Worked so hard to come back from that injury last year. McMillan on the left, Bittner on the right. Lambert the backfield with Petrie. Petrie keeps it on the right side.
Oh, they got him from behind.
It's denied.
14-0 Redbirds.
.40 to go in the second. Well, Scott, love how the Birds have come out here this first half.
Metamora scoring drive, 15 plays, covering 73 yards.
I tell you what, our O-line is really surging, and we're really putting back the players. Our backs aren't getting touched for 40 down the field. And you're right, we have that ability to carry defenders, which just gives us additional yardage every carry, and Birds are looking good.
Yeah, it's really nice to see him grind it out on that. You know, instead of just getting a big play, I mean, just keep grinding out 5, 6, 7 yards of chop and do what we have to do. You know, that's how you demoralize an opponent in football. You know, just keep grinding away at them.
Hey Ryan, can you check and see if that's Cranford that they're working on the sideline?
Yeah, give me 1 second here.
Back deep for Sterling. Dylan Cruz.
Yeah, it seems Cranford's got a little cramp. I think he irritated on the first drive, came off for a few plays, but then he was back in there, so it might just be one of those first games. He keeps coming back, but I think the trainer's going to get squared away, so we'll see.
Metamora kicker Graham Bittner.
Graham Bittner, the kicker for Metamora. I'm not sure who's back for Sterling.
Yeah, I can't see those numbers from here. Kind of reminds me when we played Dunlap. You know, those yellow numbers on a white jersey are hard to see. Sterling returns it to their own 34-yard line.
Who made the tackle?
Didn't see it. Rhino, did you see that one?
There was a whole swirl. I think you made first contact, and then, I mean, they all piled on there. But good contained by the Redbird kickoff team there.
And Sterling comes out for their second possession of the game. You know, we only had 2 possessions that first quarter. We're up 14-0.
You know, when you run the ball like that, you can really eat the clock. You know, that's a nice luxury. Back to pass. Little wheel route.
And that's incomplete.
Passing completed from Maurice De La Cruz.
So that's a freshman quarterback for Sterling here.
Yep. Maurice De La Cruz was the intended receiver.
During a little split back set here. It's eaten up by the D-line here pretty quick. Is that Morrison there, or is that Barbarina?
That's Barbarina.
37 crashed down and had first contact.
Okay.
Then, yeah, whole host came in and helped him clean it up.
37 is Backett.
That's 90. That's 97.
No, 37 is Backett. He's listed on the program as 37 and 67. So I don't know if they were going to maybe play him on offense, tight end a little bit. But yeah, Backus, the sophomore, 6'5", 210, is really a kid to watch. You know, and the way he pursues the ball is really impressive. Blitz, and that's Saul Swanson there.
Yep, you're right off.
Wow, love it, love it. Wow. You know, the freshman was looking to his left, didn't even see him coming.
Yeah.
What a great call by the defensive coordinator there,
Jeff Herring.
Mr. Herring. Love it. Outstanding.
Well, he's making my neighborhood look good, isn't he?
That's right. Beautiful.
Saul Swanson on the sack, possible at the 25-yard line, brings a fourth down.
The 4th and 20 here, deep in their own territory. Nice opportunity here for the Redbirds.
He's on the punt unit.
He kicks it.
It's blocked.
And
It was blocked.
Wow. And tell you what, that was Backus over there that held contain and did a nice job and possibly blocked it. I didn't see what happened there. But Redbirds will take over.
Ryan, can you see if Cranford is up and moving around?
Yeah, he's up. He's no longer on the ground. I'm thinking he's going to go out on this drive. He's right now he's on the sideline, maybe going to switch out personnel. We'll see.
Zeke Brevard with the block as the Redbird offense comes on the field, and John Allen comes back onto the field. You know, you got to give it to the hot hand, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I don't think Keon Allen has a defensive assignment right now, so they're probably keeping Cranford fresh.
Was he in on defense that last series?
I don't think so. Keon Allen gets it on the left side, still on his feet. It's inside the 10-yard line. Real close to a first down there, maybe a yard short.
Brought down by Landon Zukowski, assisted by Brady Hart.
I think he got his ankle rolled up on a little bit there.
Yeah, Allen limps off and
Cranford
back
come back on. Wow, he replaced a junior that's running really well with a kid that's probably off safe.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Petrie keeps it on the left side, gets the block into the end zone.
Touchdown, Metamora. Wow, I didn't know who had the ball.
Nice job by McMillan out there as the receiver holds his block and just set the edge for Petrie to come out.
Yeah, that was a great block by the receiver, and I mean, Petrie gave a nice shoulder to the defender in the end zone and flattened him. So, I mean, that was a beautiful play.
Petrie seems to love physical contact. I mean, he delivered a blow there at the goal line. Wow.
He reminds me of Tim Tebow out there. He just wants extra yards. He loves contact, and he's delivering blows. He's looking great.
Redbirds go for 2. Cranford in the backfield. Bittner and McMillan split left. Morrison on the right side of the H-back. Petrie gives it to Morrison, and here comes Morrison. Look out.
Is in.
Wow.
What? I didn't see what happened.
That was like a little kind of delayed counter play almost, you know? I tell you what, Caleb Morrison comes running at you full speed, Scotty. How are you going to handle that? He is a truck. Man, that was impressive.
Gosh dang. Woo!
Man.
I know, I can't. It's like watching Tom Hagen play.
Yeah. Absolutely. Redbirds take a 22-0 lead here. 7:06 to go in the second. And, man, that was an impressive run there. And, yeah, that was like a little delayed counter play. You're right. It kind of looked like a broken play almost. And all of a sudden, Morrison just was shot out of a cannon.
230 pounds coming at you with a head of steam.
Yeah. Yeah, that's your doctor would advise you to not engage. Is all I could say.
Fake an injury.
You're right. Yeah, oh, I got a twisted ankle. I couldn't get over there, Coach. Man, that was impressive. Redbirds to kick off. Got the southpaw kicker here. And the little blooper here, some open space, and the Redbirds are close. And
I think
the Redbirds recover.
Oh, wow.
On the 35-yard line. Wow, they just found a little open space there.
Who jumped on that? Who recovered that?
Yeah, Ryan, you got the recovery down there, buddy?
I couldn't see a number. It might have been 10 or 22.
It was Eli Simmons.
Okay. Yeah.
Eli
That kicker popped it right up in there. And that
Number
was
12.
Eli Simmons, number 12 with the recovery. Here come the Redbirds. The short field. Cranford now is out in the slot. Bittner out at the receiver position. And in the backfield, who do you got back there? Is that Morrison? McMillan goes in motion. Petrie back to pass. It's over the top. For McMillan just can't make the adjustment. So good coverage there by Sterling. You know, they just didn't let McMillan make that adjustment on the ball.
So I like that idea of going for it. You just get a cover to fumble or recover the kick, and now you're going for the dagger. And
Quick
I like
strike, keep them on their heels, right?
Yep.
Our eye now. Lambert, Cranford behind him. Bittner split out left. Cranford gets it right up the middle. Falls forward for a yard.
Cranford for Metamora. On the stop.
You know, we haven't done anything with Cranford outside.
Yeah. Tell you, last year we pitched him the ball a little bit outside, and man, that was fun. That was exciting.
We haven't even got the ball to Jason Pickles yet either.
Yeah, I would say Pickles just hopped into the lineup here. Pickles and McMillan split off left. Cranford at the backfield with Petrie out of the gun. Petrie now, little play action, goes over the top. He's looking for McMillan. I'm sorry, that was Pickles.
Oh, they're calling it a pass interference.
But he drew the pass interference, so I think that's going to go against Sterling.
So that'll be a first down.
I like that, just throwing it up and letting the receiver go to work.
You have playmaker athletes out in the white with McMillan and then Pickles. Let those two guys.
Yep, just a 50-50 ball.
Yep.
Just throw it up. Hey, let our athlete go to work. I love it. Great call by Coach. First down for the Redbirds here at like
19.
Yeah, the 19-yard line.
Ball on the Sterling 19-yard line. First and 10, Metamora.
Bittner split out right. McMillan on the left. Cranford in the backfield with Petrie out of the shotgun. Back to pass, looking to his right.
Is that McMillan?
That's Bittner over there.
Can't tell. A lot of Redbird guys came down to.
Yeah, that's Bittner.
That's Bittner. I
Yep.
like that play.
Nice. Love it. Yeah, that little back shoulder of Bittner's nice. They've got that timing worked out.
First and goal from the 9, the 8, from the 8-yard line.
Beautiful.
First and goal, Metamora from the 8-yard line.
That was more like a Gary Baranowski reception.
The long arm of the law,
Oh,
Gary Baranowski.
Yep.
Cranford, pull back to pass to McMillan. Still on his feet into the end
Touchdown.
zone. Wow, I tell you what, these Redbirds are just looking outstanding, and we're looking dynamic, Scotty.
Yeah.
I mean, we powered the ball down the field. Now we've thrown the ball in a couple times. Man, I mean, we're looking dynamic on offense here.
You know, you got guys out there just begging to get the ball because they can do things with it. McMillan is very dynamic.
Oh my gosh, he's yeah, wow.
2 touchdowns for the newcomer.
Yeah. Wow, 2 touchdowns in the first half of his first game. Oh my goodness. I got Lambert and Morrison in the backfield with
Wow.
Petrie.
And
That
Morrison,
is,
Morrison has a tailback.
Petrie now rolls to his right, looks to pass, caught by Lambert.
Lambert.
The 2-point conversion.
Wow, almost too easy.
You know, I mean, when you look at that lineup, Scott, I mean, you got those 2 beefy dudes. I mean, you're thinking run up the middle, right? I love the play. I love the play call there. I mean, because the defense is not expecting that at all. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well done. Well, Redbird's up 30-0 with 5:28 in the second here. I tell you what, you know, the matchup, you know, between us and Sterling has been, you know, it's been close games. You know what I mean? I mean, 2 well-coached programs and stuff. I did not expect this, Scott. I did not. I expected this to be a gritty, you know, blow-for-blow game. And I mean, yeah, you don't do this to Sterling very often, you know.
No, not too often.
Graham Bittner kicking for Metamora.
Redbirds to kick off. Deep kickoff. Down inside the 15. Taken down about the 37-yard line.
Brady Hart's on the return for the Warriors. Eli Simmons on the stop for the Redbirds. A 23-yard return on the kickoff. Fox ball at the 36-yard line of Sterling. It'll be first and 10, Golden Warriors.
Golden Warriors get their, third possession of the game?
Back to pass. On the left side, they got a man. Still on his feet, gets the first down, close to midfield.
Is that their first down?
Pass complete to Ibarra Castillo.
Good question.
Brought down by Mark Ashelman for the Redbirds. Ball near midfield. First and 10, Sterling.
Clock down 5 minutes here, second quarter.
Oh, right on the 50-yard line.
He'll run up the middle.
And he'll get back to the 50-yard.
Yeah, maybe get the half yard.
Billy Cruz, the ball carrier.
And it looks like Sterling will take a timeout.
Oh, we've got a penalty here for something.
There's a timeout, I believe.
I saw a flag. Not sure what it's about.
Sterling's coach has been giving the ref a little bit of an earful, so I could see.
Oh,
unsportsmanlike against Sterling here. So yeah, maybe the coach is.
Wow. That'll back up another 15 yards. And doesn't Johnny have to go sit on the bench now?
I don't know. Is that
like,
a thing?
Is that like a technical?
Like basketball? Yeah, like basketball. Now his assistant has to coach for him or something. I don't know. I don't know the football rules of that, Scott.
No, he doesn't have to do anything.
Hockey, you got to sit in the penalty box. You know, there's all these different rules, right?
But they haven't marked anything off. I'm curious why they haven't marked off the yardage if there's a penalty.
Well, we're going to hear it now. Here we go. We're doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think their coach flew out on the field even before he got the timeout. He must have had some colorful language for the official, possibly. I don't know. I don't want to suspect anything, but there had to be something. I mean, it didn't look crazy, but who knows what he said, right?
Right.
He said something about his sister. I don't know, Scott. You know, could have been anything.
So it's 2nd and 25 for the for Sterling's offense when they come back out of the timeout.
It'll be 2nd down and 25.
What a great way for Mr. McMillan to introduce himself to the Metamora fans.
Yeah, absolutely. Freshman quarterback back to pass. Back is now. Pass is complete. Little screen there. And going to get themselves in a 3rd and manageable here.
3rd and about 5. I believe now they're in 4-down territory. Yeah, it brings up 3rd and 5. That's a nice play.
Yeah, very nice play.
3rd and 5 for Sterling.
Oh, center off the left side screen. Back to pass. The right side. Gets pulled down.
Oh, they're going
that's Ashleman on a tackle, but they might get him for
face mask?
Or what's that? Maybe like a little horse collar. He kind of pulled him down by the pad. So we'll see. These guys are conferring now. They may waive this off because I don't think it was truly a horse collar.
No, I don't think so either.
But they're he did make contact with the shoulder pad. So they're talking it through here. It's good officiating, when they're getting together to confer like this. But my guess is they're going to waive this off. Rye, did you get a good look at that, buddy? What'd you see?
No, I'm walking to the far side over here. He got tackled out of bounds. I was blocked from the view.
Yeah. So yeah, they may waive this off. We'll see. Oh, face mask. Okay, I didn't see that.
I thought he grabbed the face mask.
Did he? Okay, maybe got that initially. All right.
That's a 15-yarder, too.
They talked it through, so you got to give the officials credit. It wasn't just a quick call here.
Nice drive by Sterling.
Yeah, some scores here provided by Alex Staub, who we have to congratulate him as the sports information director down at McMurray University.
McKendry.
You know what? I'm sorry, McKendry. Gosh, I'm seeing purple and yellow, and I'm saying McMurray. You're wearing a red shirt, Alex. You're throwing me off, buddy. Thinking McMurray, but McKendry, which was a big college rival of mine, being an ex-Eureka College guy. So after this play, I'll get you some scores. Back to pass, the left side, and he's hit immediately by Bittner. So
that's a loss of yardage.
Some halftime scores here. Mount Zion 49, Limestone 0. Dunlap 29, Galesburg 0. Washington 12, Niles Notre Dame 0 in the fourth quarter. Wow, that's a big game for Washington. Pekin 14, Plainfield South 7, Canton 24, Herscher 14, Morton 14, Muhammad Seymour 6, El Paso 34, Springfield Southeast 13. So a lot of schools in the area doing really well here. Second and long here for Sterling, and we've got, like, Metamora takes a timeout. Coach saw something there.
It's a delay of game. The flag.
Oh. Boy, the way he pointed was like a timeout. But no, Alex Staub got the job with McHenry as the sports information director, and so, but he's still a Metamora faithful. Came back here after they had a game over at Indiana State last night over at Terre Haute, but he made it back to Metamora for the game tonight, so we appreciate him. Back to pass, looking long, got a man into the end zone.
That's a beautiful pass.
Wow, yeah, that was great timing.
Pass complete to Quincy Moss.
Sterling gets on the board here with 2:25 to go in the second quarter.
Yeah, you got to give credit to that Sterling quarterback. I mean, if he's a freshman making that throw, I mean, he's got some talent. He's got a nice arm.
Yeah,
throw his outside shoulder.
Absolutely threw him in stride and put it right where it needed to be. Not horrible coverage by the Redbirds. Just sometimes you have good defense but better offense.
Extra point good for Sterling. Kicker Ryan Gebhardt.
Extra point is through, so score is Metamora 30, Sterling 7. 2:25 to go in the second.
Sterling 7.
So, boy, Scott, listen to those scores. The one that really surprised me was Washington handling Niles North up there.
Niles Notre Dame.
Niles Notre Dame, I'm sorry. Niles Notre Dame, who I believe they play up in that Suburban Catholic League. And that's a tough league up there, man. I mean, oh, my goodness. Anytime you can squeak a win out of that conference, that's a pretty good little thing to put on your resume come playoff time,
for sure. I think Washington probably is thankful they don't have to play, Kankakee and then, Morris. They've always had really tough opponents. Sometimes it'd be 0-2, but it was a quality 0-2.
Yeah. Oh, you are absolutely right. They started out with some really tough games, pre-conference.
A fourth quarter middle line score, Washington 12.
Cranford deep for the Redbirds here, flanked by Pickles and McMillan. Cranford about his own 10-yard line. Long kick into the end zone.
Yep.
Cranford will stay.
Well, you got 2:25 to go in the first half. Time for us to work on our little 2-minute drill.
Exactly. Great opportunity here.
I'm impressed with Sterling's quarterback. Freshman.
Yeah, for a freshman, he has done an outstanding job. And really held his composure, on that little screen pass there. I mean, Backus was right on him, and I mean, he just barely got it off. He took it. I mean, Backus drove him to the ground, but completed that play. That was a solid-looking play for a freshman.
Cranford in the backfield with Petrie. 30-7. We're
McMillan in motion. Cranford gets it up the middle.
That is through the line in a hiccup.
Wrapped up by Lanny Kukowski, assisted by James Miller. Gain of 5. 2nd and 5 for the Redbirds.
You almost, okay, what are we going to do here? Second 5. What are you going to do here? It's something going to be exciting.
Yeah. Pickles checks in for Morrison here. Pickles and McMillan split left.
Lost about 100 pounds, but a lot of speed.
Who's that?
Pickles for Morrison.
Oh, yeah. Petrie now up the middle over the 35-yard line. Gets the first down.
Petrie crosses the 35-yard line and moves the chains. It's a Metamora first down. On the stop, Landon Kukowski for the Warriors.
About a minute and a half on the clock here.
Yep. Well, I think we'll do something now to kind of speed the amount of yards we get here.
Redbirds are tight with McMillan split out left. And they get the offside. The hard count stops the clock at 1:18.
Great discipline by that offensive line.
Yeah, fantastic. Nice job stopping the clock here.
Yeah.
Redbirds out their own 42-yard line.
I'm very impressed with this O-line group. They do not look young. Coach Otto has really gotten them ready. They're going on silent counts. They're going on claps. You know, they're making holes for these running backs. They're looking great.
Cranford gets it up the middle, gets tripped up after a couple.
Cranford on the carry.
I want to see him break one.
I know. We really haven't run him outside. We've been really running him through the tackles here so far. So we'll see. Maybe that changes. McMillan split out wide right. Got a one-on-one out there.
We don't really seem to be in a big hurry.
No. Petrie keeps it up the middle. It's really close to the first down.
And I think he'll have it. 22.5 seconds to go.
Petrie on the carry. Brought down by Brady McRae and Wyatt Cassins.
Like they've got the first down and take a timeout there.
Carry good for a first down.
Metamora does take a timeout. We're
Timeout called by Metamora.
22 seconds from our own 48-yard line. Well, we've got weapons.
Fans were pleased to announce a generous gift from Corey and Stephanie Nelson and family. Students love to support their classmates on the various athletic fields. This fall, the Nelson family will help reward student attendance and positivity with.
Well, Scott, you've seen more of this team than I have over the summer, and so I'm kind of blown away right now. I'm really impressed. I'm proud of what these Redbirds have accomplished in the offseason so far. You know what? Are you surprised, or what's your take on this?
Well, I don't know if I'd call it surprise. I wondered how our young linemen would come out and play against the bright lights or the huge crowd. How would they play? They come out and they played great.
They really look solid. Bittner split out left. Pickles and McMillan on the right. Morrison shifts to the right side. Cranford in the backfield with Petrie. Back to pass. And that's Pickles. It's into Sterling territory. And 13.5 on the clock.
James Miller on the stop for Sterling.
Said Pickles made a couple guys miss.
Yeah, a nice job. Got to get him in some open space.
Got to get him. There's not enough footballs right now to go around.
Yeah. They're doing a nice job though. They're getting it. Different guys are getting the ball. I mean, how many different guys ran the ball in this first half here? You got Cranford, Lambert, Morrison, Petrie,
Allen,
Keon Allen with the score. I mean, so that's pretty nice group there.
That's running the ball. Now throwing the ball, you've got McMillan, you've got Bittner,
and Pickles all have receptions.
Yeah.
So three different guys with receptions, about 6 or 7 guys with rushes. That's pretty neat.
Morrison in the backfield, along with Mr. Cranford.
Yep, Cranford's back there. So you got Pickles and McMillan on the left. You got Bittner on the right side. I got to believe we're going to throw this down the field. Go up to Bittner. Back shoulder. Gets out of bounds. Right outside the 30-yard line. 7.6 on the clock. Boy, I like that little back shoulder to Bittner. That timing
Wide open.
is really nice. Yeah.
And then he got out of bounds. Took it. He knew the journey was over, got out of bounds.
Yep, the defense is really showing respect for him. .6 on the clock. McMillan and Pickles split out left. Bittner on the right. Cranford in the backfield. Morrison in the H-back. Back shoulder to Bittner again for the first down. 2.9 on the clock, so you got to throw this in the end zone. Well, I think we're going to kick this, Scott.
I don't know.
Here comes number 26 out here, a kicker.
That's Graham Bittner.
Graham Bittner, the southpaw kicker.
You know what? I just think this is outstanding. You're not really known as a kicking team this year without Tommy Stopko.
No, this is a 39-yarder, looks like. .39-yard opportunity here for Bittner. Held by Bittner. Are these two related?
Braden Bittner? I don't know.
These, what's Graham here? Graham's
junior.
Junior and Braden's a senior, so it could be. Kick is up and just a little short off to the right.
That's okay.
But, yeah.
That's okay.
You know what? Love it. Love it. Half end. Redbirds up 30-7.
We'll take a timeout. We'll come back. We'll have the halftime show by the band. We'll have a few bills to play, and then we'll have the second half.
Let's hear it for the Marching Redbirds. And good luck next week in Washington.
Welcome back to Malone Field. Randy Metamora took that 30-7 lead into the halftime locker room, and we look pretty good.
I tell you what, I am really excited about our offense. I mean, man, the play action setup for these receivers, the timing, between Petrie and Bittner, what McMillan is capable of, what Pickles is capable of. We haven't really seen the tip of the iceberg on Pickles yet.
No.
But yeah, we've got the three amigos out there. I think I'm not a Washington Redskins fan. I'm really not.
No.
You know what I mean? But
they
you go back
had those guys.
Art Monk and some of these guys back in the day, and they were smaller receivers that were really fast and
good
could really do some things. And we kind of got the three amigos out there that is really exciting. And then our backfield is just wow. And our line, I mean, just the discipline of our line. I don't remember a season in the first half of the first game we only had one illegal procedure call, which is outstanding because they're just figuring this thing out. You know what I mean? So offensively, wow is all I can say. Now, like I said, you may feel like you were expecting this. I wasn't expecting this. So.
Well, all season long, Nick was very guarded about some things, and he said, we did well when we went up to United Township. We looked good against Eureka, and then we kind of took some lumps because he pushed it. We went up to Sycamore, a veteran line. They're big, they're strong, they're fast. And Dixon's also good. They were there. So our kids have kind of gone through where they had a chance to succeed. They had a chance to kind of flex their muscles. And then they kind of got brought back down to earth a little bit. I made it easy when they got into Hell Week. And they, okay, this is what Sycamore did to you. This is how you stop it. And, it's a progression.
Yeah, we look tight. We look tight and sharp, and it's just fun to see. And defensively, same way. Our line looks really good. We gave up a couple plays. I mean, that quarterback just laid one right perfectly where it needed to go. We give up one score, but, I mean, you couldn't ask anything else out of our defense here, No,
it's been crazy. I wonder what the potential for this offense could be.
Yeah, I mean, we have not run Cranford outside the tackles yet.
We haven't run anybody outside tackle.
Yeah, so, I mean, to be able to pitch the ball and get these guys out in the space, there's a whole nother level to this offense that we haven't seen yet. So it is. This is exciting to kind of see this unfold, a little bit at a time here. So we'll see, what kind of adjustments we make in the second half. But we're spreading the ball around. The play calling, the play action, the things like that are going to be really effective. So
it's exciting. Next week Metamora travels to LaSalle, Peru. Then we're home the next week against Washington on the 12th here. A big night for Metamora. We have the celebration of the 75 state championship team. And we also have the rededication of Malone Field. The Malone family will be here.
Oh, wow. That's outstanding. That's our next home game against Washington in 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
That's going to be a critical game.
Yeah. And, I understand Washington has now fallen behind Niles Notre Dame. And we'll see how that game turns out as we get ready to start this second half.
Yeah, a couple updated scores here. Morton and Muhammad Seymour knotted at 21 here in the third quarter. And then, Notre Dame, Niles, 13-12 over Washington.
What about Pekin and Plainfield South or Plainfield North? Maybe North.
Let me see if I can find that here. Pekin, 14, Plainfield South, 7. So I'm going to see if I can look up that LaSalle Peru game in here and see who they're playing tonight to see what we've got, for next week here if I can, Scotty. So give me just a second on that.
As the Metamora kickoff team goes out onto the field, as we get ready to start this second half, Graham Bittner gets ready to kick off. Love that fact. What we got the ball with 2 minutes. We just kind of methodically moved the ball down and gave ourselves a chance. Graham Bittner just came up a little short on that field goal attempt, but I thought that was a good attempt for Metamora.
Nice 2-minute drill, to get down there, down to the 19-yard line and have a chance for a field goal. Absolutely.
I think if there's one thing Coach Delinsky is going to want to kind of clean up, might be the kickoff team.
Yeah, special teams are just tough. Kind of get your mojo. You don't have a lot of reps early on.
Sterling starts on the 43-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Golden Warriors.
The sweep to the right side, cuts it up. 1st down. Inside the 45-yard line, the Redbirds.
Number 1, that's Maurice De La Cruz, 5'8", 155-pound senior.
Assisted by Aiden Wallace.
Sterling in the spread. Back shifts to the right. Back to pass. Looking long over the top.
That's over the head.
Overthrown there. Bittner in coverage.
Pretty good
for
coverage.
The Redbirds. Yeah.
It's up at 2nd and 10 for Sterling. Bittner looks bigger than 5'11", doesn't he?
He does. He does. He looks pretty strong. These guys have been working out so hard, though, Back to pass. Looking to the sideline.
Oh, who's the one that put on the rush there on the quarterback? Who was that? Who's the guy that put on the rush?
Didn't see it. Looks like 76 and 89 in there on the rush. Not blessed. 89 is Barbarinas, and 76 is Jay Murphy, who he was actually a backup center last year. Got promoted last couple games of the season. Came in and did a really nice job.
Cable got hurt, was out for the year, and then he came in and did a nice job. Now he's playing a little bit of guard and defensive tackle.
They did a nice job on the D-line, absolutely. Back to pass. And Barbarinas has him wrapped up and brings him down for a sack on the 45-yard line.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. He just came through, and that was all strength.
Yeah. Barbarinas has a motor.
Holding penalty, Metamora.
Oh, that's holding against us? Wow, that'll be a 1st down.
Wow, is that the defensive backfield maybe?
I don't know.
Grab somebody or...
Holding penalties, cross the ball to Metamora 35-yard line.
So it's not a 1st down. It's not automatic. That brings up a 3rd and about 2. It's not an automatic.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 for Sterling.
Big down here for the Metamora defense here. See if we can hold them. Back to pass. Back in pursuit, and boy, he gets awful close to that 1st down.
That'll be 4th and about a yard.
Wow. They dropped the stick. It was hard to tell there. So a quick score here, Scotty. United Township 16, LaSalle Peru 15. And that is in the 2nd quarter here.
Wow, is that a conference game already?
So, yeah, kind of a 1-point game here. So our opponent for next week is losing by 1 to United Township here in the second quarter. So wanted to look that one up for you. Game of interest for next week.
Big down for both teams right here.
4th down, quarterback keeper on the right. Oh, he's up. Gets the first down and more. Down inside the 30-yard line. Down almost close to the 25. Impressive run there for the freshman.
Yep.
On the stop, Jackson Backus. And a Sterling first down.
Or was that the freshman? I can't see their numbers from up here.
Quarterback is 1. Is that De La Cruz maybe?
Little sweep to the left side. It's tripped up.
Maurice De La Cruz on the carry.
Like McMillan on the stop for the Birds.
Kyler McMillan.
De La Cruz into the end zone off the right side. Found a little crease there. Looks like Bittner's maybe cramped up around about the 15-yard line.
Touchdown Sterling on the carry, Maurice De La Cruz.
Sterling came out, just this little package of sweeps, Scotty, kind of back and forth. There must be something they're seeing there, you know?
Well, they're trying to probably utilize their speed. They knew they had a fast team. They had, I want to say one of their relay teams won state possibly.
Oh, really? Okay. A bunch of track stars out here, huh? Yeah, you got to get him on the outside. Try to find some space for him.
And your defensive ends, Barbarinas and
Backus
have to contain.
Yeah, they've got to contain and close down. It seems like they're almost hitting that belly hole a little bit, you know. Maybe running just a little bit inside them as well.
Yeah, our DNs are setting the edge. They're just able to cut right inside of our DNs, and our backers and safeties got to flow in. And yeah, I mean, setting the edge would help further, but yeah, our defense just got to flow and fill the holes. We'll be all right.
Yeah, we might be still playing a little aggressive. You know, we're running upfield a little bit, and we have to stay back and just hold back and set that edge and get some flow back pursuit. You know. Bittner looks like he's okay. Hopefully it's just a cramp. Get him some pickle juice. Sterling the kick. Kick is up
and good. Makes it 30-14.
All right, well, see how the Birds respond here.
Yep.
See what kind of adjustment we make in the second half here. I mean, I don't know how many adjustments needed to make, but see what Coach has got in store here. I'm thinking a long, grueling, pound-out drive here, Scott.
Yeah, I think so too.
You know, drain this clock right down into the fourth quarter.
As Sterling brings their kickoff team onto the field.
Branford, Pickles, and McMillan again back to the Birds. Simmons in the short position. along with, is that number 6 over there? Braden Cox, maybe?
Oh, yep.
Braden Cox.
Another athlete, another really exciting athlete.
Yeah, and who we've got over here in the side? Is this Ashleman over here? Or is it, who's that player right there in the 35-yard line, right in front of you there? Number 10 Ashleman.
Oh, that is
okay. Yeah. Cox now gets the ball on his feet, gets over the 40-yard line.
That's a nice return.
Yeah. Nice field position off that kickoff, for sure.
On the return from Metamora, Braden Cox. Metamora takes over at their own 40-yard line.
As the Redbirds come onto the field, Jadon Cranford in the backfield along with Petrie.
Lambert in front of Cranford there, lining up with a power eye. Maybe we're going to see some grinding here, Scott. And here goes Cranford.
Randy.
And he is in the open, and he is into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Wow.
Touchdown, Metamora.
Wow. Absolute electricity running behind Jadon Lambert there.
Oh,
my goodness.
Resteady was an eyelash away.
Wow. Oh, my good. Well, enough for the ground out drive here that I was looking for. My goodness. That was a 5-second possession there. Man.
Nice cut at about the 45.
Oh, my goodness. His strides look amazing.
Boy, they're killing us in the second half time of possession.
You aren't joking on that one. Holy cow. Wow. I didn't expect that at all. Petrie now picks it up. And looks like he's a little bit short in the end zone there. So score will stand. Redbirds 36, Sterling 14. 8:30 to go in the third.
He picked it up. He still had a nice hole there. He just got tripped up.
Yeah. That's been our 2-point conversion play for a while now.
Yeah. It worked.
I mean, it does. It does. I prefer the one that we did to Morrison. That has a little more steam behind it, but hey, good to see the Redbirds rolling right now, you know? Wow. Electricity.
Well, before the game, my prediction was 42-14.
Ooh, okay. All right, well, I think we're maybe going to score more than that, possibly. Hopefully we don't give up any on the other side.
Yeah.
Graham Bittner out to kick for the Birds.
Brady Hart and Maurice Delacruz back deep for Sterling.
He's going back into a ball goes down to about the 23. And tackle, looks like that's Pickles on the tackle. Pickles. Great open field tackle right there. Nice job. Nice job.
Good coverage there. Pretty good coverage.
Great coverage. They had a nice block. I mean, they had a nice little block out there sealing the edge, so great job of Pickles to come up and make the play. Sterling takes over from their own 32-yard line here.
Sterling starts at their own 32-yard line. First,
looks like they've got their normal quarterback back in now.
Back to pass. Over the middle. It just gets dropped. Nice job by Cox and covers it. That's Braden Cox. He makes the hit and really knocks the ball out of his hand. Excellent defense there.
Makes it a 2nd and 10 for the Golden Warriors.
Sterling team is what, 80-20 pass to throw. Or I'm sorry, pass to run.
Yeah, right now they are.
Little sweep on the left side. Nice pursuit. Great job by McMillan to come up and make the play.
Yeah, that was a really nice play.
Wow. Redbirds really showcasing the athleticism here.
That's a pickup of about 2 yards.
Nice job. That's that little sweep that's been hurting us.
Brings up 3rd and 8 for the Metamora defense. Metamora's got to stop him here.
Yeah, Sterling lines up, trips right. Full receiver on the left side. Back to pass, looking right, and hits immediately. And who is that?
That's 22.
That's Swanson again.
Kerker's neighbor. You've been talking to him about making some stacks? All right. Love it. Love it. Man, crafty player. Brings up a 4th and what, 15? Beautiful. Love the pressure that we're getting on the quarterback there, 3rd and long. Back to receive. It's Pickles, and is that McMillan?
I think so, yeah.
Kick is up. Nice long kick. That's Pickles. Goes on the left side. It's over midfield. Take it down about the 48. Nice job. Hey, Sterling's got a nice kicker. That's some nice long high kicks there.
On the stop, Rivera Castillo for Sterling.
So the Redbirds come back onto the field. We'll see who's in the back. Looks like Lambert. It's just Lambert by himself. Oh, nope, there's Jadon also back there.
Yep, Stimmons split out left. Oh, now he shifts over to the right side. Yep, Coach.
Timeout call by Metamora.
Coach having a little talk with his team, trying to get in the right alignment.
Eli Simmons came over to the sidelines. Metamora took a timeout rather than probably get the penalty.
Yeah. Well, and that's a short clock. You know, that's a 25-second clock coming off that possession exchange. That's a tough one. You know, you got to be ready to go on that.
Hey, you know, and that just happens in the first game. You know, Coach D is going to give him a little constructive criticism, but hey, you know, no worries, right? It happens.
Positive words of encouragement, absolutely.
So, Ryan, what has impressed you the most so far with Metamora tonight?
Tonight, for sure, their perimeter blocking and just their young O-line up front getting it done. The perimeter blocking really just shows you that you have guys that are willing to sacrifice for their teammates, even when the ball is just not in their hands. So that just really stands out because you already have a team in the first game that's doing the little things that are going to lead to big plays down the road and just overall team success. So just seeing them do those little things is just really good to see this early in the season.
Cranford falls forward for a yard.
Cranford on the carry. Brought down by Rivera Castillo.
Pickup of 1 yard. It just seems like every time he touches the ball, he's going to go the distance.
There's just high potential there. Like I said, we've been running him between the tackles. I've yet to see us run him outside. Cranford still on his feet. Like he's going to lose a yard. Not much there. The player down for Sterling here. I don't know if it's a cramp or rolling a little bit there.
Loss on the play brings a 3rd down and 11.
I think he's walking off on his own power. I think he's going to be okay.
Looks like they blitzed right into that play.
Yeah. That brings up a 3rd and 10 here. Cranford in the backfield. Pickles and McMillan split out right. Back to pass. Petrie stays on his feet, takes the sack down at his own 45-yard line.
Quarterback sack, Isaiah McLaren.
I think if Petrie was able to set his feet, I think he had Pickles.
Loss on the play brings a
It looked pretty sideline, but just didn't have the time.
Had Pickles on the right side, then he had Edwards going down the middle there too. So I've heard good things about Edwards. I heard he's got soft hands and it's a nice target. So
The first time we've had a punt tonight. Who's punting for Metamora? Is that Bittner?
can't get a number out from here. Rye, you see that number down there? Line drive kick down to the 25. Nice tackle there.
Punt was by number 33.
Oh, that's Jaden Lambert.
Lambert, okay, the tackle there was 82, Connor Graham.
Brought down by Connor Graham for Metamora.
Sterling takes over at their own 35. 4:15 to go in the third.
We haven't had a turnover yet, have we?
No. Ball swap here. Sterling wants to play with their own rock. Back to pass. Goes to his right, looking over the top. And Cranford's going to get called. Little shove there.
Ooh. I don't know. Do you think that was a pass interference?
Yeah, I don't know if he grabbed him or held him a little bit. Right? Did you get a look at that?
I think that was Bittner in coverage. I mean, it didn't look like the ball was catchable, so I don't know if I agree with the official on that one.
But catchable or not catchable isn't in a rule in high school.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I mean, there was a little bit of contact, but nothing crazy.
Little sweep to the left side.
Oh, that's a pretty good hit. That's Caleb Morrison with a big hit.
Yep, that's McAllister coming over as well. Number 24, Caleb McAllister. So nice job by those.
Yeah.
Hit that cutback lane. Brings up a 2nd and 8. Trips right.
Second down and 8 for the Warriors.
Goal receiver on the left side. Little center screen. And that's, who is that? Who came up there?
It was 25 that denied the middle screen there.
25, Aiden Wallace. Nice job. Nice job to snip that out. Probably no gain in the play, maybe a loss of a half. It's up a 3rd and long here.
I like we get a little excited. I like that.
Yeah, he was fired up. Love that. Sterling in the spread. Ball's up and incomplete. Yeah.
Oh, they're
He caught the catch, but I think he's going to be a little bit short of the first down here, about a half yard short. They'll bring up a fourth in about a half a yard. Oh, nice catch. I mean,
I didn't see it.
The defense was right there.
Fourth down for Sterling.
Takes a lot of concentration to make a play like that when you got a guy right there on you. See what their power set is here. Like they're going to run like a little wildcat here or something. I don't see that quarterback in there right now.
They call a timeout.
.202 to go in the third.
Got any finals?
Yeah, let's see what we got here. Boy, in the fourth quarter, Morton up by 1 over Muhammad Seymour, 28-27. Washington, final score goes down 13-12 over Niles Notre Dame. Peoria Notre Dame beats Normal West 14-11. Final score. All right, here we go. Here's our fourth down play. The Wildcat, and it looks like they're.
Oh, he got second effort.
Oh, the second effort. Wow. Kept his feet moving. Looks like Canton slipped behind Hersher here. Hersher's up 35-30 in the fourth quarter. Back to pass, left side. Couple missed tackles. McMillan runs him down. Inside the 20-yard line, down to the 17.
On the stop, Kylan McMillan for the Redbirds. First and 10 Sterling at the Metamora 17-yard line.
Pulls in on a minute here in this third quarter.
Little sweep on the right side. It's through. It's down about the 2-yard line. Boy, that little belly sweep, whatever you want to call it, is just hitting us right in the right spot.
Yeah. I'm sure Coach Herring's not going to be happy with that.
Yeah. Well, first and goal here from the 1 for Sterling. And gets taken down for a loss.
Yeah.
Who was that on the hit? Boy, that was a nice hit. Right, you see who got the hit there?
Is that 23?
23-22, kind of just. Swanson, 22. Grady Neal, 23.
Yeah.
Great play. Nice job. Drove him back a yard.
And that'll be the end of the third quarter. And end of the third quarter, Redbirds will take a 36-14 lead into the fourth. Take some time now to thank our sponsors.
Second and 2 from the 2-yard line here. And immediately hit by Barbarinas and finished off by Grady Neal.
Yep.
Wow.
That's impressive.
Nice job by the defense. Great penetration there, and took him back to the 8-yard line. Wow. Man, Barbarinas was just shot out of a cannon there.
Third and goal now.
Third and goal from the 8.
Think they'll try that fade again.
Nice tackle. That's Grady Neal again. Wow.
Always trust those wrestlers with open field tackles.
That's right. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Brings up a 4th down at the 6-yard line, and Sterling's got a decision to make here. Gotta believe they're gonna go for it here just with the score. Boy, big defensive stand here for the defense here.
And it looks like Saul Swanson's going to have to come out for a play because he went down with a leg cramp.
And that's Rasmussen checking in now, number 20 for Swanson. And now we got a timeout here from Coach D.
Well, you know what? You had Swanson go off late, and you had to bring in
Rasmussen, yeah.
So it's probably a smart move.
Yeah, absolutely. Big play here. All right, here we go. The Redbird faithful supporting their defense.
I bet they go back to that fade.
Little center screen. He's wrapped up. Nice job by the defense.
Wow. Wow.
Outstanding. Drove him back off the 1-yard line and finished him off at the 5.
A lot of guys involved in that.
Gotta
Bill
love it.
Had his nose in there too. It's just
gotta love it.
Several Redbirds on the tackle, including number 20, Vinny Rasmussen.
Rasmussen got it in on that tackle also.
Beautiful.
Vinny Rasmussen, we've been talking about it. He's the guy that coaches keep saying he's got to get in. It's going to take a few games for him to get going, but he's going to be a factor.
Yeah, he was a kid, at the Glenwood scrimmage last week that really impressed me. Just the way he hit the hole hard, ran super hard, just seems like a hard-working kid.
So the Redbirds will take over in about the 5-yard line. Petrie and Cranford in the Redbird backfield.
Like we got to delay a game here, so bring us back 2.5.
Well, that one's on Nick probably. I think he'll tell you that.
Possibly, yeah. Again, you only get that 25-second clock after change of possession. That's that's a tough one. You got to be ready to go.
Half the distance to the 3-yard line. First and 10.
Now they're calling another timeout. Yeah, okay.
I think they just reset the play clock.
Yeah.
Cranford gets in his own end zone and spins out, falls forward to about the 4-yard line.
8 on Cranford on the carry.
Boy, you just see that little crease. Think, oh man, he could go.
He attracts so much attention.
Yep.
You know, when you're looking at the Metamora team, that's your number one objective is to slow down number one. He's up a second and about 12 here.
Got Morrison in the backfield also.
Cranford gets it up the middle again, cuts up, bounces it out to the right-hand side.
There's a flag. There's a flag down.
Flag out there, maybe a hold. But if not, Cranford's got a first down, but nice job to bounce it out. Oh, a face mask on the defense. So maybe they tack that on to the run. So that's the first down. Face mask on the defense. Face mask on the defense. Redbirds first down out at the 31-yard line. Cranford gets it on the right side, still on his feet, still rumbling. It's about 4 yards.
Jadon Cranford, the ball carrier for Metamora. Peter Polo, 29 Isaiah McLaren, and on the play for Sterling.
Got up to the 35-yard line, so they've moved the ball 30 yards. Some of that was from the penalty.
Got a lineman here, number 75. Looks like he's holding his right shoulder here, so getting a reserve in for him. That's
Jeffrey Reyes is the sophomore, 6'1", 250-pound lineman. I think he's okay.
Yeah, just holding his shoulder. Cranford gets it, and gets another about 4 yards. Again, Scott, he's just a shoelace away from busting that thing. Brings up a 3rd and short. Little over 8 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Redbirds up 36-14. Under center.
There goes Jaden Lambert.
Lambert gets it, and he's got the first down and some.
And, man, after you're keying on Cranford so many times, man, that play is just beautiful because those linebackers are just eyeing on Cranford the whole time, and he's already passed it. Beautiful play call.
Bry, as a former middle linebacker, does that play remind you anything? And I'm gonna defer you to the Panthers. Does that remind you of anything that the Panthers used to do to you guys?
Yeah, it'd be so frustrating. They're pounding you in power high, and then boom, they give him that up back, and man, he's just right in your face, and you don't even get to react until he's 4 yards down the field, and you're just getting dragged. But yeah, good play call.
I love it that Metamora has incorporated. There's Lambert again, grinding forward for about 3 yards. There's your 3 yards in a cloud of dust, baby.
Yep.
Right
Woody
there.
Hayes would be so happy.
Love it. But yeah, I feel like we saw Washington do that for such a long time that now we've decided we're going to incorporate that. That's the biggest, You got to take stuff you see that works and incorporate it into your own deal. I love it. Petrie back to pass, looking deep for McMillan, and boy, they had a hold of his jersey. I'm a little surprised not to see a flag there. Wow. Bry, you were right there, buddy. You got any comments?
Yeah, 5 had a lot of jersey on that one. Not sure what the ref was looking at, but hey, we all miss calls, right? But, yeah, pretty tough one.
Yeah.
Incomplete pass. Third down for Metamora.
3rd and about 7.
Timeout.
Coach D takes the timeout here. Talk it over with 6:35 to go in the 4th.
That is the final timeout for the Redbirds.
Well, hopefully he's got something good here. The bag of tricks here, the 3rd and 7 play.
Yeah, yeah.
I still do like that play call on the last play. You know, you throw it up to McMillan, let him go to work. I just
let a playmaker make a play.
Yeah, I'm really surprised the outcome, but I still like the call. I think that's what we need to be doing with these guys. All right, Cranford's in the backfield. Edwards in at tight end. Caleb Morrison in there, the H-back. Simmons in, split out right, and this is McMillan here on the left side. Yep, McMillan split out on the left side, so. Here's the package. Petrie keeps it up the middle, and he's got some green. Gets the first down inside the 40-yard line.
Wow. That is a really quick move, you know it?
Stephen Petrie just accelerated there. Man. But again, you know, you fake the Cranford on the right side, he draws so much attention that that little quarterback counter is really effective with him, you know? Nice call. Lambert checks in for Morrison here. Redbirds are under center, lining up for the power I.
We're under center more tonight than we've been in the last 10 years, maybe?
Oh, a long time. Cranford gets it, bounces it outside to the left side. Got some green. Gets inside the 30-yard line. Real close to a first down. I think he's got it.
First down.
And Vinny Rasmu's into the game now.
Oh, wow. All right, yeah. Comes in at tailback. First appearance here on the offensive side. Rasmus gets the carry up the middle. Still on his feet. Gets inside the 20. Close to the first down. Boy, I love the way he just trusts his blockers and just hits the hole. That's right what he was doing up at Chatham. Brings up a second and real short.
Yeah, it's a gain of 9. His first varsity carry is a 9-yard gain.
Gain of 9 in the play. Second down and 1 for Metamora.
Rasmussen still in the backfield. Simmons split out right. Petrie now. Rasmussen looks like he's going to lose a yard.
On the carry, Vinny Rasmussen.
Bring up a third down.
Hit first by Alex Zaragoza. Loss on the play, and the third down.
Makes up a third, about 2?
Yeah, 2, a long 2.
Third down and 2 for Metamora.
All right here.
Oh, there goes
Lambert. Just rumbles his way to a first down here.
shredding through a defense.
Jaden Lambert on a carry and a
He is a tough kid to bring down. Yeah, so strong.
You know, when we played Joliet Catholic, they had the kid that went to St. Francis. Then they had another kid that went to U of I to play baseball. And that kid had, in the championship game, he rushed for like 400 yards.
Oh my goodness.
That's who Jaden Lambert reminds me of.
Just a big, strong, tough dude. Wow.
Yeah, he had. It began with an I, like incognito or something. It was.
Yeah. Fry, you remember that guy?
I don't remember him specifically, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Rasmussen gets hit in the backfield and gets back to almost the line of scrimmage. Yeah, I do think it was incognito or something like that.
Yeah.
Some type of name like that.
He was a real good-
Ignacio, incognito, something like that.
He was a real good baseball player too.
Sterling players down here at the 15-yard line. Looks like it's a cramp.
We get close to 3 minutes to go in the ball game, and barring some strange happening in the last 3 minutes of the game, Metamora should go to 1-0. Like you said, they'll be on the road next week, Atlas South Peru. Great stadium to go to. It's not that bad of a drive.
Great little bowl stadium there.
Yeah.
Fantastic place to see a game.
You know, and if things kind of pan out the way that it looks like they might, this Metamora team, and we keep playing like we've been. We're going to be a tough out, especially if we go 4A. Metamora taking their time in the huddle. There's still like 25 seconds to go here in the play clock.
Yep.
Metamora down to about the 16-yard line. So
Rasmussen in the backfield with Petrie. Bounces it to the left, still moving up the middle. Gets inside the 10-yard line.
Rasmussen on the carry, crosses the 10-yard line. On the stop, James Miller for the Warriors.
It's up a third and about 5.5.
That's a first down. Oh, was it? Yeah, you are. You're right. The play before that was.
Yeah. Coach keeping the clock running inside of 2 minutes now. Rasmussen has it, stays on his feet, gets just inside the 10. And now Sterling takes a timeout here with minute 41 on the clock.
On the stop, Isaiah McClaren for the Warriors.
That brings up a fourth down and about 6 from the 10-yard line. Well, Scott, what do you do here? Do you take the field goal or do you go for it? What do you think?
I get Rasmussen a touchdown.
Run him right up the middle, right behind Jaden Lambert.
Yep, or Lambert, one of the two. One of those two, what is it, 4th and 5? Oh, that's no hill for a climber.
It's like we're going power I. Lambert.
And Rasmussen.
Tailed by Rasmussen. Yep. Double tight end. Simmons split out to the right. Little pass here. Throws the ball in the end zone to Edwards. And he's got it. Touchdown, Elijah Edwards. Wow. Love it. You told me about his soft hand. He can catch. That was a nice catch.
And you know you're popular when the whole line goes over it and congratulates you for a touchdown late in the fourth quarter that puts you up 41-14, 42-14.
42-14. Is this your score?
I said we'd win 42-14.
Wow. God, I need to borrow your crystal ball sometime, buddy. Man.
I think you need to go buy a lottery ticket right now.
Yeah, you better go to Casey's right now, buddy.
And Bittner will come on for the extra point.
Kick is up. And it's good.
43.
All right, they made you a liar, Scott.
Yeah, but I missed it by a point.
Not bad. Not bad for the first game of the year here. So outstanding. Wow, we got a Sterling player down here at the 13-yard line. Guessing it's a cramp. Wow. How about these Redbirds putting on a show here tonight? Coach D's opening game. Got to be having some fun here tonight.
And a touchdown pass to junior Elijah Edwards.
I know Coach D was your coordinator. You played. Any difference in his animation tonight?
He coaches with a lot of passion, and you can just tell, and it's just awesome to hear. Just down here, the same calls, the same formations. Just different, little bit of different. Very familiar, and I know Coach D's got it rocking. Obviously, you can see that by the scoreboard, so it's definitely familiar. It's good to see.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got a lot of intensity, looks like, down there, so good. This young team is responding, Graham Bittner now to kick off. A little squibber in the middle. Covered by Sterling inside their own 40-yard line.
Kick is covered by Colton Chapman of Sterling.
Sterling starts out from their own 38-yard line here. Minute 33 to go. Little sweep to the right side. Pursuit catches him. Callister came up. And who was that? 82 on the stop? 24 and 11 were in there. 24 and 11. Okay, 11. Davion Payton.
Yeah, we got some new numbers in here. Cycling some guys through. Number 40.
Number 82 up front. Number 40 is Remington Lenkeman. Yep. 82, Connor Graham. Number 6 in there, Braden Cox getting some reps, although he's been in and out all game. Like the D line there on a stop. That's
97.
Number 97 there. That's Caden Tony. Nice play. Brings up the third and about 10 and a half.
Third down 11 for Sterling.
Got 39 in here at corner. 39 is Ryan Murray. And clock runs out. Redbirds win 43-14 in the home opener here against Sterling. Next week, the Redbirds go to LaSalle, Peru, who look like they're in a nail-biter against United Township. It was a one-point game last we checked, so should be a good game. But, boy, what a great start here by the Redbirds. All right, well, congratulations to the Redbirds on the home opener win. We're going to pay some bills here, and Scott Kerker will be back with an interview with Coach Delinsky. And I do have to say, Scott Kerker has been inducted into the Redbird Hall of Fame. So we want to make sure that we acknowledge that. So it's been a pleasure doing this, and we're looking forward to a great season. So he'll be back with an interview with Coach D.
section first nest winners this evening for the $100 KCPS card. Grace Asherman, Dawson Sarber, and Ava McClure. Good job, guys. Thank you. He was anyway.
Welcome back to Malone Field. I'm here with Metamora head coach Nick Delancey. Coach, nice to get a first win, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the goal, right? Play week one, you want to come out 1-0. That doesn't change on who's the head coach. And the boys played really well tonight. Came up with some big key plays. Connor McMillan was a good made some pretty big plays for us. And having Steven back there, quarterback, and Jadon finally getting one. We knew he was going to break one at some point and get set in the second half. But defensively, I thought we've matured in some spots, and there's some things we got to clean up. But I think they're going to get better. I think Sterling's going to score some points, and we did a good job of eliminating and a couple things we can clean up, a couple penalties and that sort of stuff. But it's a pretty good feeling. I'm not going to lie. I mean, this is what we're supposed to do on Malone Field, right? We're supposed to come in and people show up where they know they're going to be in a battle, and we're going to find ways to put it on them. And don't really care who the name is, but that's our job. And then we got to get back at it next week.
I thought you did a nice job. You had a lot of guys touching the football tonight. You had Caleb McMurray scoring the first touchdown. I believe he scored the second touchdown. Jaden Lambert. You had Keon Allen had a great first half.
Great first half till he kind of just got boogered up on his lower half. I think everything's going to be fine, but it's one of those. We got a lot of guys, right? Jaden Lambert, we put him in a fullback. We get into some old school under center. It was an eye, but we're running old school belly. And then Rasmussen comes in, and Vinny does a good thing at the end. And Vinny hadn't played for 3 years. Kind of a hip injury for his sophomore year, junior year, kind of flared up again. So to get him some carries, he's explosive. To get some live carries in a game that's not practiced is huge for who knows where we're at down the year. I mean, those are the kind of reps that are important. It wasn't throwaway time. We were still trying to run clock out, and he made 2 really good runs and got a first down. And those are the things that we need from those guys. He's a senior that that's wanted to be a part. Now he's finally got an opportunity. So, those are the things that we kind of care about when we talk about our program and building kids to get them there.
And then I thought, your final touchdown with Elijah Edwards.
That was all Steven, right? Like, that was all Steven's call. He said, hey, can we go with the goal line play here? And I said, well, I mean, yeah, let's go for it. It's 4th and 6. It's incomplete. They get the ball anyway. And I said, there's a chance you're going to get either Lambert off the edge, or we might get Elijah in the back of the end zone, and it was Elijah that time.
Yeah, it was nice. It's nice. It's nice to see guys like that get a chance to get a touchdown where they block all night long.
Yeah, I mean, we threw for 3 more touchdowns again. Like, our future's going to go up to that passing record, I guess, again.
Coach, I thought defense, when the game mattered, your defense stood up and made some big plays.
Yeah, I thought we were really physical up front. Okay, and Coach Herring called up some really good blitzes at the right time. Jackson Backus and Sam Barrenas were just handfuls in there. And it wasn't always them making the play. It led to the next guy, right?
Yeah.
We get Saul off the edge for a big sack there to get a bunt. And, so those are the things. But, Jackson Backus is a big, long kid. He might show up on the tackles record or anything, but him forcing, and we were trying to get him to get in some one-on-ones and Sam one-on-ones to allow them to make plays. Well, sometimes their play made another guy to make a play.
Right.
So that was good. Caleb Morrison in his first night really at Mike linebacker, and him and Aiden Wallace getting us in the right calls. We had some calls that we had to change because they came out a little differently. They were locked in and gave our kids chances. They get the fade on the one there against late in the first half. But those are things we can continue to work on. We just got to get the right guys in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, it was. I thought they played a really nice game. The other thing too is I thought your offensive line was outstanding tonight.
I mean, we played really well with 2 new guys and really 3 new guys, 2 returners, and Riley Blue. I thought he even said tonight, he's like, man, playing guard's way better than playing tackle. It's like you're way more involved. And I thought his pulls and him getting after it really set the tone. There was one on the very first drive or something he came through that just rocked that dude, and that sets a tone, man.
Mm-hmm.
When we talk about what we're going to do as a physical team and play aggressive and get after you and play with a little bit of an edge, but know where the blade's at, right? Don't cut yourself. And then we did a really good job of taking care of what we could do. And we talk about being smart, tough, and reliable. We were definitely tough tonight.
Coach, it's awfully nice to get a win, especially when it's your first game.
Thank you. Thanks. I mean, it's pretty special. Like I know I'm just in the next line of it, and we're going to add to the Metamora total, but there'll be some reflecting, obviously, and Jared was kind of the same boat, and we had some really good people in front of us, and they've done a lot of really good things to give us an opportunity to be who we are, and I'm extremely grateful for that. And I talked to Coach Schlemmer tonight before the game about, just I thanked him because without him, I don't know if I'm here. Coach Kurt, I don't know if I'm here. We talked about it yesterday. So administration gave me a chance. I'm going to run with it. I'm going to be who I am. I am who I am, and what I'm going to do is just continue to be me. And I think we got a great start. Like we got to go get after it next week, and you play one time a week, right? That's what you tell me. Everybody will love you if you win one time a week. So right, and that's to say or something like that. So I'm pretty excited to get after it. So
yeah, nice crowd tonight.
Wonderful.
Coach, congratulations. We'll see you next week at
right.
South Peru. I want to thank Jonathan Stahlberg, camera guy. I want to thank Mike Kerker, my brother, the other camera guy, Randy and Ryan Bagol, the broadcast partners with me, and Tom Hagan, the producer. That'll do it from Malone Field. Redbirds win 43-14. We'll see you next week in LaSalle.